Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the Kismet, not Ring of Destiny, just the Kismet channel here. Welcome, I hope I can entertain you guys tonight. We're going to have lots of fun playing some Fallout 4. Man, I'm feeling good about tonight though. Feeling good, I feel like we're going to get a lot done in Fallout 4. You notice that quick startup? That's because my mods are backing me up. They're hanging out right here in the chat, being awesome. Show them lots of love. We got Josie and Lori also hanging out in there. I'm sure a lot of my other mods will be along later on. Sister Wolf and of course Dark Angel and Chewie and everybody be hanging out, backing me up, like Jazz Sands as well. I got a lot of mods, and I got the best mods on Twitch, so treat them such as such. Show them some lots of love in the chat right here to get it started, everybody. Now, also, we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die. Also very excited to play that. We are getting our mega base underway. I love that kind of, when you start getting that momentum going, you start building all these epic things. So excited to play that as well. Can't wait to dive in. But you know what I love to do? I love to talk with you guys a little bit first before we get in there as well. And say hello to you guys in chat. So let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. I see Josie in there. I see Raz. Who else do I see here in the chat? There used to be a kid's cartoon, by the way, when I was a kid. It was like Romper Room or something like that. And they would say, I see Johnny, and I see Josie, and I see Bobby, and I see, oh, that's like that little magnifying glass. I remember that still to this day, even as an adult. I remember that as a kid. Love that show. Love that show. They would say, you know, all these kind of common names, and people would be like, oh, they said my name. Now, I got a little bit of a sore throat, thanks to my kids. Been yelling at them to stop being crazy and to get ready for bed. So if my voice is a little messed up, roll with it. Roll with it. I see Ro in there checking his daily. I saw Blackhawk in here right at the top of the stream, like boss mode, going in there. I saw Raz with that host as well. Everybody blowing up the host early today. Very, very nice. Who else we got hanging out here in the chat? Let's take a look. D Nimble says, hi, been forever since I've been here. I'll try and stop by later. Sounds good. Let's give D Nimble 500 kiss cats for coming by, checking out the stream again. Let's go ahead and start it off with some love for him, for coming back, saying, you know what, Kismet, I thought I'd see what you're up to, man. See what you're up to. See what kind of trouble you're going to get into tonight. Now, just so you know, tonight is a special night. It is best stream ever, number 250. That's right, 250 times have I tried to make my stream better than the one before, and I will continue to do so until the very last minute of my life, trying to make every stream better than the one before, and I feel like this is going to be a special one. I feel like this is going to be a really, really good stream. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Oh, I see Jazz Sands in there as well, adding those points. Josie in there adding those points for D Nimble. Look at that. Oh no, he jumped out of the chat. He jumped out of the chat. All right, we'll watch for him to come back later. We'll give him that 500 when he comes back. Oh, man, he missed it. He missed it. That's okay. We'll catch him later on. So I'm ready to dive in. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Boom. I'm ready to play some Fallout 4. Of course, I got it ready to go. Ready to get it going on. Again, thank you so much for that host. And right here at the top of the stream, we're going to have Sparkle Dog come in, talk to you a little bit on how to level up. Go for it, Sparkle Dog.
Hi, this is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If you are enjoying the stream, hit the follow button, then go to your Twitch channel, then to chat, do a /Kismet, and if you really want to level up, press that subscribe button. Thanks and later, noobs.
Thank you, Sparkle Dog, for gracing us with your presence. You know, she's pretty elite. Can't usually hang out with us. Let's see some Sparkle Dogs in the chat, everybody. Normally, you know, she only shows up a little bit. Tell everybody what's going on. Now, I did have a death yesterday. You can see it right here. We're going to go ahead and reset that to get started. Let's go ahead and let me get my little death counter stuff up here. There we go. We're going to go ahead and reset that here to get started. Who knows how many deaths we're going to have today. We're up to 134 deaths. We were dying a lot the other day, man. I was just running in there dying again and again. But it was fun. I enjoy doing all that sort of crazy stuff. We were trying to do Nuka World, trying to get through Nuka World. Died a few times. Also, I had it crash on me while I was trying to do Nuka World. It's a bummer. But we're back from Nuka World. And we just went over there to do a railroad quest, and then we're back. So no spoilers. I mean, a little bit of spoilers, but no big spoilers anyway. We haven't done that much in Nuka World. We'll go back there later on. We'll finish that up. We'll also do Far Harbor as well, if we have enough time. So I got to really start to book it here on this. Now, I need to go back over here to Dunwich Boars to do another quest that I got for the railroad. And we're trying to get to safe house number 6 and get that one done. Once we have that one done, then we can do the Minuteman quest, which stuff goes boom. And we will see if we can get that done today. So you guys may see that tonight. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I make so much cash money. I do talk about it quite often here in the stream, but I'll be kind of talking about it on and off all night long. So right here, of course, water purifiers. Get these down very early. Sanctuary, Tavern and Boathouse, Norhagen Beach, Spectacle Island, over at the place way over here in the corner, which I always think is the name of it is Warwich, but it's not. I don't know. It's Warwick. Warwick Homestead right over there. That's also a great place for putting water purifiers anywhere with lots of water. Now, of course, they added a new water purifier that you can also use to farm, by the way, if you have enough power. You can go in, even if it doesn't have anything, and you could go ahead and do it with these. Now, these produce 10 each. They do consume a lot of resources, especially early on. Notice my size is nearly maximum there. But you could, in theory, put a lot of these water pumps down and make a massive amount of cash from these as well. But, of course, you do have to have the resources, and you have to have the power, and you have to have all of that. Now, also, some other thing I added to the stream, it's right up here. Up there is the boom. That's right, that you guys can go ahead, and it worked last night, by the way. I could not get the preview to work today. I don't know, Microsoft has screwed something up, but it does work. You can grab those previews. Now, if you see something you like, immediately when you see it, you want to go ahead and drop a Kismet kill box in the chat, or you can go exclamation point boom, and then it will go ahead and capture that moment, capture that highlight, and then of course push it up onto boom right away. So make sure to go ahead and do that. Make sure to do it right away, otherwise you might miss the window in which it captures that perfect thing. Now, if you actually do a clip, and I see you do a clip and it's an epic clip, I'm going to also reward you with some Kiz Caps. That's right. If you find an epic clip, and everyone's going to vote on it, if they like it, if you initiate an epic clip and everybody else comes in as long, everybody, the first 5 people who do the clip, I can get 1,000 Kiz Caps each, so you're going to be ready for those giveaways. So be ready. Be at the ready. Exclamation point, boom. Or if you're a subscriber, get your Kismet kill box ready to go. All you got to do is put that emote in the chat, and it will initiate it right in there. So I want you guys to earn lots of Kiz Caps because a lot of giveaways coming up in December. Who knows? I might do one tonight. I might do one tomorrow. Well, not really tomorrow. It'll be Saturday because I'm off on Fridays. But there you go. There you go. Jazz San saying hi and Kiz. I clipped that, Kismet, when you crashed. Oh, I know. I saw that. It was awesome. Question, should I do the railroad quest before I do the happy ending? I would do the normal quest lines and choose a faction first, and then come back and then do the happy ending after you've done the other quest lines, because they are pretty awesome. If you do the railroad quest line, there's a lot of epic stuff that happens. When you do the, I especially like the Brotherhood one, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in that one, including like amazing stuff that happens at the Boston airport, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but really cool stuff in that. So I would do those first, and then do this one, which is much harder to do. So let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. And again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Yo, says Vox. Central Nexus says, huh? Huh? Thanks for hanging out in the chat, everybody. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. It is right there. If you would like me to get my attention, it's super easy. All you have to do is put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. It highlights in red, goes into a whole separate chat using Better TTV, so I don't miss it. I have those kind of keywords marked if you say hi or hello or something like that. This way, if I get busy, like in a big firefight or something crazy happens, then you guys can just say something and I will get back to it in the chat for sure, because sometimes some crazy stuff happens. Or actually, just about every time I stream, some crazy stuff. Actually, every time I stream, crazy stuff happens. What am I saying? Every time. All right. Now, thanks to my mods reminding me to unmute in Discord. There we go. We're ready to rock. We're ready to rock. And we need to do something, though, here to our power armor. Now, our power armor is pretty far away, but let's see if we can craft our power armor from that far away. Let's try it. Survey says, look how far away you can pull your power armor back over there. Awesome. Kerbluey, I like that name. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and repair. Let's go ahead and equip right here. Repair, repair, repair. Let's get it started. Let's get it going. All right. Boom. Uh-oh, here comes the radiation storm. Let's go ahead, quickly try to get the bed. Let's go ahead and go another 3 hours so we can kind of just skip past the radiation storm. If you don't like the weather, it's just like in Tennessee. If you don't like the weather, just forward it by about 3 hours and it'll be something different. There we go. There you go. Oh, you wanted to nominate that, Raz? Well, hey. That's what's part of the fun. Everybody needs to nominate it together. Everybody needs to be ready to go. Now, you can also clip it as well if you want to clip it here on Twitch. But if you do boom it, I will most likely come back later and edit it and actually put it up on YouTube as well for later. And I appreciate everybody coming in. Everything looking good there, looking good. Let's get in that power armor. Let's get out on the wasteland. Now, we're going to go to Dunwich Boars. Now, that's where a lot of my deaths are very early on because I always go there way too early. Early on, because there's a quest early on in the game to go over there. But it has so much resources over there that I love to go over there and pick up all those resources very early on. Now, I need my buddy Strong. I don't know what happened to him. Let's go ahead and look on the map. I remember he was stuck way back there. There he is. He's stuck way back over here. I don't know if he's going to stay stuck back there or what, but we got to go in the opposite direction. So we'll see what happens. When we get into some trouble, we'll see if he jumps to us or if he's permanently going to stay way the heck over there. I'm going in this direction here. Now, I'm going to take some shortcuts along the way here and try to avoid various mobs just to try to go a little bit faster. Now, one of the shortcuts I use, of course, is the jetpack to just tap, tap, tappy. Tap, tap, tappy to get across there, just like that. You can also just go across the water right there. Works as well. We've already killed all those mobs. Now, sometimes there's mobs in this direction. There is mobs also in that direction. But if you find little lanes in between the kind of spawn areas, like I like to do, you can get going. Let me turn my sound up just a little bit. There we go. You can get going a bit faster. Now, I don't have the vertibirds. And you're like, Kismet, why don't you have the vertibirds? Well, I kind of ticked off the Institute because I am doing the happy ending. Now, the happy ending is kind of a hidden fifth ending that you can do where 3 out of 4 factions will not try to kill each other. It's awesome. It's awesome. So we're doing that right now. And I don't know if it's going to work out because I didn't do it perfectly in order, but I did it pretty close. And we're trying to finish the railroad line. Then we're going to finish the... or we're trying to finish the railroad line, then we're going to finish the Minimin line, and hopefully everybody is happy with each other, and then we can move on to the DLC. So we're going to hopefully do that tonight. We'll probably go back and do some Far Harbor after, because we already did a little bit of Nuka World. I don't want to spoil that too much for people who haven't done it. And then do a little bit Far Harbor. We might jump back and forth. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But right now, I'm just running full out. I'm hoping that... Strong eventually jumps to me, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's really far away. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, I forgot to get the fusion cores. I forgot to get the fusion cores. Hold on. We got to turn around and get those fusion cores. It's just right down here. Get those fusion cores and take them with us. Now, I had a lot of fusion cores on me. I had like 25 fusion cores, which is way too many to carry around. And... did you accidentally unfollow? Aang, by the way, one of my first followers. Actually, I think he is my first follower. If he's following again, he must have accidentally unfollowed. He's actually my first follower here on this account. I forget who was my first follower on my other account that I had to give up because it was on Justin TV, and they said I couldn't move it to Twitch, and so I had to make a new account and all of that. So I know if he's pressing it again, he accidentally unpressed it. But thank you, Aang, for repressing that button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go in here. Let's grab our fusion cores. Hopefully they're still hiding in here. No one's pulled them out of here. There we go. 10 fusion cores. Wow, nice. Lots of fusion cores in there. We happen to have any 10mm ammo. Whoa, tons of 10mm ammo. Nice. All right, and then we'll go ahead and also drop any extra stuff that we don't need into here. Some long john. I could have left them over there. That would have been even smarter, but oh well. Oh well. Drop all that in there. Probably don't need that many antibiotics this way. I hate to put antibiotics away. Let's see. A bunch of various stuff that we can only drop off. Here we go. Drop all these things in there. There we go. What else? Ammo that we don't need. 38. Don't need it. Flamer fuel. Fusion cells. Looking good. Try to go slim because in the new survival mode, which is what I'm in, the hardest mode in the game, you cannot carry that much. It really reduces the amount of stuff that you can carry greatly. And then, of course, ammo weighs weight, so you can't have 10,000 ammo on you like you can. Like in the old days, in the normal mode, you could literally be carrying around 10,000 bullets of each and every bullet, or 20,000 or 50,000 of each bullet. I'm not sure if it still does that because I've not played the normal mode or any other mode like that in nearly 1,500 hours ago, which was like at the very beginning of the game. I've only played survival mode and the new survival mode for the bulk of my time. Because the other modes are just too easy, I find. If I can quick travel, if I can go, I rule the wasteland. I mean, I rule the wasteland, and they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, just even in survival mode, in the hardest mode, the new survival mode. I crush it. And the reason why I do that is because I love to play, and I understand the battle tactics and the way to make and generate cash and do stuff. But I still die. Still die, and part of dying is part, I mean, dying is part of the adventure. So enjoy. Enjoy that adventure. All right, so, well, we don't have much here, so I'm actually going to grab this purified water because we don't have much here. Now, we could probably cook some stuff. Let's go ahead and cook some food. Rarely do I carry purified water with me. Usually I use vegetable soup, but we forgot to craft the vegetables. So wait a minute, maybe we can craft some vegetables. So speaking of, let's see, what do I got here? I got just mute fruit here. I did not make a big farm. I'm going to make much bigger farms next time and get each of my settlements squared away much better, hopefully next time. All right, let's see if we can make any soup. Oh, we can. Okay, we got a little bit. We can make a little bit of it. We need a lot more dirty water, though. And I don't think we have any bottles in here, so I don't think that's going to work. So let's go ahead and craft up some of this stuff. Just craft up some food here. There we go. Now, food is also great to heal yourself. You can remove your radiation and stuff like that right over here. I can just step on here. Boom. Notice my radiation's gone. That little red line's down there is gone. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff to get rid of off of me. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take some antibiotics. I could go to the doctor, but I'm just going to go ahead and use some antibiotics, which is going to make me very thirsty. I'm going to go ahead and go over here and get rid of this. There we go. Now I'm no longer thirsty. And I'm actually going to go over here to the doctor just to try to get rid of my addiction here.
Yes. Huh? Got a dangerous look about you.
I am... Oh, wait, there's no...
Here for me.
I want to trade a few things. Go ahead.
Oh, this guy is... he's after his time.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Nope. Can't help. It's past their time in which the vendors are available. So I'm going to forward time by about 10 hours. Probably a couple more hours as well. To get to the morning time so that I can talk to him as a vendor as opposed to just as a settler, which is what's going on. Cryptic King saying, what's up, kids? How you been, bro? I've been awesome. I've been amazing. I hope you guys been having a good time as well. Thanks for hanging out, kids. You're welcome. Thank you, Ang. Appreciate the love, bro. Ang, by the way, one of my, an example of our loyalty virtue, been with me 15 years and everything we've ever done. Pretty awesome. I've been amazing. I don't know about you guys. I've been getting a lot done, by the way. I've been getting a lot done for the stream, behind the scenes. Been working on a bunch of stuff for our mods, a bunch of projects coming up. Been working on videos. By the way, you know, yesterday's video has already been processed, ready to go, and I'm going to upload it right here after the stream. It is awesome. It is awesome to be caught up and not being stressed about it all the time. That I'm so far behind on those videos. Well, I'm not behind on any videos anymore, and I feel great. I feel great on those projects. Of course, every time I finish one project, 3 more projects come along. All right, so we got that done. I've got to go over here. Now, I could use some Addictol as well, so...
The farm's not much.
Not many doctors around these days. Let me take a look at you.
All right.
Yeah.
Cure me.
Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms.
All right, cure
Took
addiction.
one chem too many.
Yeah, you...
All right, took one chem too many. I drank a little bit too much alcohol, as it happens. It happens.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Nothing.
No other complaints.
Off you go,
Now
then.
the funny thing is what's cheaper, Addictol or getting it fixed, right? Having the doctor fix you up
If you need
or
fixing
buying
up,
the
let's
Addictol.
get a
So
look
let's go
at
see how much that is. Let's
Could
see if
use
he's
some
got any
supplies,
first.
actually.
Let's see what I can...
Uh-huh.
What's he got? He doesn't have any. So he doesn't even have any. But if he did, I wonder if it's less than 75. I just had that idea. I don't know. I could probably go make myself some too.
What we're gonna do.
Well, me either, and I don't want to know. I'm out of here.
Huh?
I don't want to know. I got to hit the road. I got time
I
to
hope
sit
you're
here.
here to help.
I'm not. I'm totally not here to help. I am totally doing other quests. I am doing other things. There you go. Very nice, Josie. Very nice. Let's see. Let's hit the road, party people. All right, where are we going? Where's my marker? Oh, I put the marker back in here. I put the marker back here. All right, going to Dunwich right here. Now, the reason why I put my marker there is because I'm walking. And you can very easily get turned around while you're walking. Very, very easily. Now, I'm just kind of lone wandering at this point. You know what I should have done is I should have got someone as my companion, then told Strong to go back to Taffin Boathouse, and then got Strong. Huh. I feel like that's what I should... Okay, hold on. It's always something, everybody. It's always something. All right, we're going to have to burn some more fusion cores. Let's go over here. We got to go back this way real quick. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get somebody else as my companion. I'm going to send Strong to Taffin Boathouse. I'm then going to get Strong again and then tell him to follow me, because I have a feeling he's not going to follow me. I have a feeling he's going to stay there forever. Oh, I haven't even brought up that antenna yet. See, look, even though I've been through here a bunch of times, sometimes you miss a bunch of stuff. And then when you do things, you make a mistake and you go back, and then it's probably like fate for me to go back and put that antenna up. Let's do it. Now, of course, let's make sure something doesn't get rowdy up in here. Which probably will. Which probably will. Doesn't look like it. All right. Put the relay tower up. I'll watch as some radio stations come online. Boom. Oh, or not. We already have some radio. That means we already got ones up that are close by that are already beaming all those signals here. So it does relay those various... oh, there we go. I say we just attack it instead of waiting for it to attack us. Get out of there. So if you attack it before it goes up... Oh, Mysterious Stranger coming in with the help. Thank you, Mysterious Stranger, with the help there. If we attack it before it goes back down in there, then we kill it much faster. Now, let's see if there's anything going on down here. Yep, looks like we got a respawn. I see some people to the right there. I say again, we just attack them. Oh my gosh, that's a legendary warlord. Alright, this is going to be fun. Nope, I think you got that backwards. Boom! So I used my critical on him. Later, legendary. Nailed him. What's he got? Staggering automatic combat shotgun. Chance to stagger on hit. Nice. Another one for the legendary museum. Sometimes you want to just take them out before they take you out. Now, let's see if Strong jumped to me. Nope. Still no. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. The Kismet kill box going off. We got some action. Super mutants coming in, attacking my base, but that's a bad idea. Watch as the Kismet kill box right here on high. Right over here, taking them out.
I had no choice.
Look at this. Super mutants thought they were going to attack my base. Bad idea. Look at this. Dead, dead, dead. Now, you don't need any fancy walls or, you know, big traps or none of that stuff. You know what you need? You need yourself a Kismet kill box. That's it. Now, I put walls up there to protect the food from getting damaged. Very rarely do I use walls at locations. I usually probably use them only at Abernathy Farm and then here at Tavern and Boathouse, because what happens is sometimes they spawn in the base. There's nothing you can do, which sucks. I think that's total hacks. They should never spawn in your base. They should always have to run into your base and activate that danger. So we're going to go ahead and run along here. Settler be dead. There. Now we got ourselves some loot. And again, we're going to try to find somebody here to be our companion. I don't think we have anybody. Where is everybody? Oh, some more dead over here. Another kill box death. So they tried to attack Tavern and Boathouse here and got owned. Big time. Big time. So I got nobody to choose. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and drop some of this loot in here because I don't want to carry all this stuff around. So we got ourselves some loot on the way back. Pretty nice. Nice. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can do some more vegetable soup. So another way around it is I should have a companion here, but I don't think I have any companions here now that I think about it. Oh, more dead. See how they spawn in your base? See, normally they would die before they got anywhere close. They totally spawned in my base. Oh, there's a minigun right there. You spawned in my base, and they got eradicated by the kill boxes on both sides. They got annihilated big time. Oh, more up here. Minigun up here. Just dropping me off free loot. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the free loot. Thank you so much. Couple miniguns there. Nice, nice. A bunch of random ammo. Wow, look at all that 5mm ammo. Fusion cells. We're looking good there. Again, so I have nobody to choose right now. And once again, I have conditions. So nobody to choose, nobody that I can go ahead and grab. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and make a robot real quick. Let's do it. Oh, wait, there's an Automatron 9-7. Who is this? Oh, that's that one. That's Jezebel. That's Jezebel there. Let's go ahead and make a new Automatron. We're just going to go ahead and make it a basic one. And just say Farmer Joe 2.0. 2.0. There we go. Now, normally I would give it a name for somebody in the thing, but I'd have to look it up. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, here's what I'm going to do is try to get around this one.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Let's get
Time
moving.
to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.
Boom. There we go. Now, where am I going to send Strong? Tavern and Boathouse. There we go. Strong is going to Tavern and Boathouse. Awesome. And again, I should take my fusion core out of here just in case. All right. Now, we'll go ahead and forward time for about 3 hours, and we'll see if Strong shows up. Boom. Like that. Now, Strong should have a little thing over his head that will show me where Strong is at. He's still back right there. Let's go ahead and hit the bell. And let's see if we can forward him this way. Otherwise, I got to go back and get him, which totally sucks. Let's go ahead and forward it by 6 hours and see if he shows up. Now, normally it takes about 8, 12, 24 hours for them to get there. We'll see how it goes. Any Strong yet? He's still... Oh, I bet he's glitched back there. Darn it. Darn it, I bet he is glitched. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go another 10 hours, and let's see how that goes. Now, again, we could dismiss him, tell him to run over here, and then get him, but he must be glitched or stuck where he's at, so we might have to run back and try to get him. Let's see, how are we looking now? Nope. Go 1 more hour. The unglitched now. Survey says no. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and actually run all the way back to strong, because apparently it's not working. And I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to do it without power armor, so it'll go a little bit faster. So we're right here, and we got to run all the way there. Let's see if we can do it without power armor as quick as possible. Oh, we've got to leave this robot here. Otherwise, that robot's just going to...
I'd be happy to help if here you are. I hope these help.
Talk.
Hold up a sec.
What can I do for you?
Dismiss.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I prefer to remain by...
Send him to Tavern and Boathouse as well. Alright, so Strong is glitched out. And here comes another radiation storm. Alright. So we are literally going to just full-on run. Now, if you notice, I have got a good amount of... let's go ahead and use our vegetable soup. Death Cost Lake. I have got a fair amount of action points that I can use to go very, very fast across the wasteland. Now, I'm going to try to use my little tricks here to get as far as I can, as fast as I can, without power armor. And this is a dangerous thing because I can literally be one-shotted. So we'll give it one shot to get all the way across. And of course, here comes this radiation storm. I'd expect nothing less. To try to get from one side to the other. All the way back to strong, and then all the way back again. As quick as possible here. Maybe it'll throw some cover for me so I can get there much quicker. Some stuff coming up, so we'll go up this way a little bit. Try to dodge some of these mobs. Now, of course, if Strong hadn't glitched out, I wouldn't be running all the way back here and getting him. Now, the game is not perfect. Don't expect it to be perfect. There's a lot of moving parts in this particular game. There's a lot of moving parts in this particular game. To make a perfect game is, I think, impossible. But it is quite well made. Because there is just an insane amount of stuff that happens in this game. Again, you see some action down there. I'm just going to show you some ways I typically go along the edges. I use the embankment so people can't see me. I kind of run in semi-stealth mode here. Just trying to run all the way back to strong without running into anything. Which is not going to be easy because there's some big stuff along the way here. Now, hopefully strong is not up above because if he is, I'm screwed. Because I don't have my jetpack. Whoa, there's my provisioner. Alright, we're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. And again, he's down the road here. Got to keep following the freeway. Now, following under the freeway is actually a pretty decent idea. There is stuff that spawns under here. But it's pretty decent to just run along here. And try to avoid any issues. Now, I'm right here. I'm by Grey Garden. How do I know? Because... basically, this is my settlement, so I can just go save there, try to get rid of that. There we go. Now we don't have to listen to that, don't have to get radiated, and we can try to run our way there. So at least we don't have to run all the way back because we made it at least to Grey Garden. And that's why I put that there, because early in the game I run by, because I can't fast travel. Early in the game I run by just so I can save right there. Because I cannot just save. There is no... saving that way in new survival mode. There we go. Amethyst hanging out in the chat. What's up? There we go. 62 away from him. Getting close. Oh no, he's right in front of me. Right in front of me. Is he up above or down below? 41. I have a feeling I'm going to go over this ridge. It's going to be like a death claw. 24, almost there. There he is up there. All right. Can I get up there from here? No. Strong, come here. See if I can get him from underneath.
Strong. Strong.
The heck? It's another one coming back again. It's 2 storms in a row. Trying to make this difficult. Can't get him. Can't get him. I gotta get up there. So to get up there, I gotta run all the way back. Or maybe I can get up on this side. Let's see. Without a jetpack, this is gonna be very difficult. Nope. That's not gonna be high enough up for me to make it. I can't jump that high. You can't jump that high. Can't get up there from this side. Let's go ahead and try the other side. Looks like we might be able to get there from this side. There we go, without a jetpack. Nice. Okay, Strong. Why are you such a pain in the butt? Strong.
Strong, go with human.
Yeah, come with me.
Come with me.
Strong, travel with human.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Hey, over here.
Strong, listening.
Move here.
Okay.
Wait there.
Stay here.
Head over
Strong
there.
Confused.
Here.
Good idea, human.
There we go. He's moving. Alright, let's go, buddy.
Hey,
Will do.
hold position.
Strong, wait here.
Come on.
Strong will get it done.
There we go. Okay, we snapped him out of that. Alright, cool.
Go there.
No. I didn't want him to go there.
Stay! Over here!
There we go. Okay, we got him out of there. We broke him out of that little... He's stuck there. And now we're going to take him with us. Again, some of this stuff you can climb is pretty vertical. Without your power armor. Oh. You can also fall to your death. Like that. Alright, first death out of the way, everybody. I was doing so good. I was doing so good there. And like the epicness that I am, again, if you want to boom that, now's your chance. Use that Kismet kill box or boom in the chat to get that epic death. There we go. Now, again, we got to run all the way back over there. Well, we know where Strong is, at least. Now we know where he is. He's up on top. We've got to unglitch him from up there. And then keep going. Now, if you tell your people to stay, they will stay. They'll stay there forever. Stay there forever. Now you go exclamation point, boom, or you use your Kismet kill box. Uh-oh. Mobs, run away. Or you use exclamation point, boom in the chat to get that boom going on. How did I lose Strong? Well, sometimes what happens is your companions get glitched out. That's the problem with Strong right now. He is glitched out, and I can't get him unglitched without going all the way to him and then basically trying to unglitch him. So the way you unglitch him is you get him as your companion, you tell him to stay, and then you tell him to follow.
Strong, go with human.
Yes, come with me.
Strong, travel with human.
All right.
Hey,
What needs smashing?
wait there. Come on.
Strong can do that.
All right. See, what I'm trying to do is just tell him to unglitch. Oh, where'd he go? And this time I'm going to be smart. I'm going to go out this way. I don't have my power armor. All right, here he comes.
Stay! Over here!
See? You just keep stay, follow, stay, follow, stay, follow if they get glitched. And then eventually he'll make his way to you. All right, especially if you're in a nice flat open area. Or he'll jump to you like that. There we go. Okay, we got him back. We got him back. Let's go ahead and use our map here. Let's go ahead and set Tavern and Boathouse again. And then we'll try to sneak our way back to Tavern and Boathouse. With Strong with us. Get our weapon ready. All right, again, let's go. Let's go. Maybe less deaths this time. Maybe less death-a-roonies. No guarantees, though. No guarantee. Get away from that sign. No guarantees I won't die again. Again, I'm going to start running. Let's see if he's following me. I'll get up here. Yep, here he comes. All right, he's following me. And again, I'm going to use my action points to run the whole time. Now, it doesn't burn any fusion cores when you're just running. Come on, Strong. Follow me over here. The kill box will take care of it. Kill box will take care of it. Watches these mobs get owned if Strong gets up here. Come on, Strong. Don't die again. Watch this. As the kill box kicks in right here, the Kismet kill box, going to take these mobs out. Let's do it. Come on, Strong. Bring them up here.
This was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Awesome. Now, once we get it fixed, of course, we'll want to save. So I'll go ahead and sleep in this bed here for about an hour. Boom. There we go. Now we got it, got him saved. And now we'll head back again. Make sure we don't got any mobs. Once you clear this area right here, by the way, it is fairly easy to travel. So we're going to go ahead and run a whole lot in this direction. I hear him running behind me. Now, watch out, though. There's kind of some dangerous stuff along this way. Some dangerous stuff. All right. Now, I'm going to follow the freeway like I was mentioning before, that the freeway, following under the freeway in this particular area isn't too bad. Now, watch out for this side over there. Watch out. Ooh, there's an evil car there that should be destroyed. Hold on one second. We've got to do the most important stuff first. There we go. And then, of course, I'm sure this won't attract any attention to me at all. Stuff blowing up. What do I care? That's back there, and I'm up here. All right, let's go, Strong. Again, this is a real fast way to cross over because your power armor actually goes slower than your action. Now, I actually have an action point set on. That means that this set right here actually gives me extra action points than I normally wouldn't have. I've also got the Action Boy, which regenerates. Now, they're going to get into trouble down there, so I'm trying to avoid that by staying kind of left of the thing here. Try to keep Strong from getting into trouble, too. So, yeah, my action points, I have a lot more action points than I should have. If we go in and we look at my apparel here, you can see that my apparel has extra AP 10, right? Let me go ahead and pull up my little arrow. Somewhere in here. Boop. There it is. All right. So it's right down here. You can see that I have action points 5 on this particular one. This one's got an extra 5. This one's got an extra 10. And so on some of these. You can see I've got extra action points that allow me to run further and go further in my base outfit. And sometimes people are like, Kismet, why don't you use that power armor? Yeah, I use the power armor. I want to use the jetpack. I also like blowing up cars, if you noticed. If you're playing the Kismet drinking game. Oh, legendary bloatfly. I just ticked him off. I'm out of here. I love blowing up cars. And I do have a Kismet drinking game that one of my followers came up with. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right, Strong, how you doing back there? He's catching up. Notice I can see that number down there at the bottom, 12, 11, 10. Shows me that he's getting closer because I have him tracked on purpose through using the vault-tec DLC. You can track your companions because they're very easy to lose. Sometimes they do weird stuff. They get lost and whatnot. It is very annoying, by the way, to constantly have to check and see if they're behind you. Very, very annoying. All right, we're getting close now. This is a respawn area right here, so watch out. You never know what could pop out right here as I'm getting closer to Tapping and Boathouse. Come on, Strong. All right. So we had to do a little search and rescue for Strong there. I think that worked out fine. Nice, nice. Very, very nice. All right. Actually, let me, you can see. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'll put that over there. Put that over there. And also, thank you to all the epic people coming in, showing the love. See, Texas Vet came in with a host. Thank you so much for that host, buddy. As well as Paradogo. If I butcher your name, just consider it part of my charm. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right, we're going to go ahead and save.
Rust-proof, radiation-proof, and a lifetime supply of power. I couldn't ask for more.
There you go. There you go, buddy. I got you hooked up. Now, again, let's go ahead and get the power armor going on. And now we don't have to do any of that anymore because we've got it done. We've got it done. Now, that's the reason why I make them beat.
Know a bit more how I feel being encased in a metal shell.
Because they just non-stop talk.
This what Strong carrying for human.
All right, let's see if Strong's got any stuff we want to take off of him. He does. Look at all the stuff he's got. Let's go ahead and get that stuff off of him. Let's go ahead and put some of that stuff in here. Let's see if we got anything else. Super Mutant Heavy Armor. Let's keep all that stuff looking good. We don't need this. Keep the flares. Wow, look at that. 510 purified water right there. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of purified water with us. So we'll have that as well. Let's go about 17 on it.
There's so much ahead to discover.
That's true. That is true. All right. Take 2 trying to get to Dunwich Board. Now, we're going to try to go Greentop Nursery and then the Slog because we can save along the way. So let's go ahead and tag Greentop Nursery this time. We already got the fusion cores, so we're good there. And then we're going to go ahead and easily just kind of cross right down here. Like so. Let's see if Strong is following us. He is. All right. I always want to kind of turn around a little bit. You can also watch the number for Strong if you've got him tracked to see how far away that he is from you. And again, let's go ahead straight in this direction. Now, the great thing about Fallout is you can play it over and over again because there's always some sort of random craziness that happens whenever you put your feet on the ground. So when you're traveling from place to place, of course, if you're not quick traveling, if you're just walking like I have to do, because, again, can't use the vertibirds because I ticked off the Brotherhood, but they're not shooting at me, so that's good. They just won't let me use the vendors anymore. As well as I really ticked off another faction that I completely owned big time. And then also I am in the new survival mode, so I can't fast travel. So let's keep going here. Again, I'm just going to keep burning these fusion cores as much as possible along the way. Good for my action points to go up. Now, my legs here on my particular thing, my particular power armor. Oh, see something going along. There we go. On my particular power armor, actually regenerates action points as well. So while I'm running, you'll notice that my action points don't go down as fast. That's because it's regenerating it as it's also using it at the same time. So really great kind of counter. I've also got Action Boy, which allows my action points to go up way faster. Now there's other food and all of that stuff that you can look as well. All right, let's go ahead and save. See how you guys are doing in the chat. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Feel free to throw it in there again. If I miss it for any reason whatsoever, throw it in there again. I don't mind at all. Throw it in there again. I will be happy to respond to you. There we go. Ugh, that's disgusting, Jazz Sands. Disgusting, bro. All right, let's keep going. Going straight to the Slog next. We'll go ahead and talk to those guys. And we'll just kind of save across the wasteland here. Boom. Use those action points. Use those action points and burn those fusion cores, because what are we saving them for? What are we saving those fusion cores for? I know what we're saving them for. We're saving them to use them right now. That's what we're saving them for. Let's do it. Now, it's not too bad. You saw it went pretty fast from one place to another there. I ran pretty fast back to Strong, pretty fast in this direction. It's not too bad to run from place to place. It can get tedious if you're overburdened all the time. But I try to be less overburdened when I'm traveling really far distances. Again, notice the Kismet kill box up there, and there's one over on the other side because I know which side they spawn from. Let's have a little fun, though. Let's have a little fun, see if we can get into some trouble here. Let's see if there's anybody over here who needs to be shot in the face. Did they respawn? Now, it respawns quite often over here at the forge, where there's a lot of bad guys. And so what I do is I kind of aggro them. I shoot at them. I aggro them. They come running up. And, of course, they get murderized by the Kismet kill box right there. All you need is 4. 4 is more than enough. You can kill legendary Deathclaws with just 4 turrets. Up on a high edge there. Very, very nice. All right, again, we're kind of passing through here. So look at this girl with the flame weapon. Cool, cool. And we'll go ahead and save. And then back in the power armor. Now, again, we can come through here and we can make vaults and we can make all sorts of fun stuff. I think we'll just kind of leave our settlements like it is because we only have so much time. I want to try to finish this playthrough by the new year and then start another one using that Sim Settlements one. And I'll probably not do it in the new survival mode, so we can use a little bit of fast traveling so we can do a lot of epic mega building. Mega building at some point. Now, in this point, in this particular version, resource, or in this particular mode, the resources are very difficult. Very difficult because you're constantly having to go to different places. And then places don't respawn as quick as they normally would as well. Now, this should have respawned. Because we blew this place up when we came through before. But it doesn't look like it's respawned. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Just the outside part of it did not respawn. Because normally there's mobs all over the place right here. Still with me? Strong? He's still with me. All right. Come on. Let's go, Strong. There we go. All right. Now, what they're talking about is the inside of Dunwich Pores. There's the outside, the upper level, and then, of course, there's the inside part, which definitely is respawned by now because I haven't been here since, like, the beginning of this playthrough. So let's do it. Hey, I see Ripley in the chat. What's up? Oh, and I see Space Otter Splash coming in with a host. Thank you so much. Appreciate that auto host love. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you're coming in from Space Otter's channel, you are most welcome in mine. Come on in here. Put your feet up. Relax. Take it easy. Lots of awesome people hanging out in the stream. Sorry if my voice is going out a little bit. Such is very common with streaming. Now, look at all this loot. I am going to forego the loot. Instead, I'm going to kill everybody right now. Because these guys killed me a bunch of times at the beginning of the game. And now I'm much stronger and more deadlier than ever. So now, take out the turret first. Then this guy. Oh, nope. Then this guy on the right.
What? Who's that? Strong find you.
Where am I? Turned around. This guy. Too far. Boom! I'm just going nothing but a killing spree, and I'm not even gonna bother to loot him. Let's go. Killing spree time, everybody. Get my action points up. This guy up on the top first. Not even gonna. Oh, with the pain train! You see that? Got him with the pain train. The pain train is when you run and you run into him and knock him down. Here we go. Let's do it. Pain train! Beep, beep. Later, brother. Knocking him down with a pain train. Let's take him out. You almost got me. But then the mysterious stranger showed up and backed me up. Nice. All right, look at that. That's a 20% health there, too. I took some damage. Now, again, I'm in... my power armor is maxed out. It's basically one of the best sets you can get, the XO one here. And it's been modded all the way to maximum. It has all the best stuff. But as you noticed, I could have died just from like 2 or 3 shots there. That is the new survival mode. They do a lot more damage to me. And, of course, I do more damage to them. Now, I'm sure they've got some awesome stuff that I could carry out of here and I could collect. But I am now past that part in the game where I need to collect every little bit of everything. So I'm going to keep on going. Oh, look at that. People want to see the pain train. In the chat, go ahead and go exclamation point, boom, or use your Kismet kill box to get that going on. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Let's get the pain train tagged and ready for or highlight there. I like that. I like that idea. All right, let's keep going. Exclamation point, boom. Look at this guy over here. Boom. Out of there. Now, again, what it will do is it'll boom right up here if you do put the kill box in there and all of that, but you got to be quick. You got to be quick. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can walk down, or you can just jump down and land on their face. I prefer the face. Death from above! Boom! And then suddenly a Kismet showed up, and then he killed both of you. Now, the reason why I hit them both first... Hey, watch your language. Reason why... Oh!
Let's play.
Dude went flying!
You lose.
Nice. Pour it back to Desdemona. That's it. That's as far as you need to go. And that is done. Now, there's just like a triggering amount of loot in here that I would love to loot and carry all out of here for you guys, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. We're in a hurry. We want to make stuff go boom today. So we are just literally going to own it up. Own it up today without collecting any loot. I know. It's like Kismet has been replaced with a synth. Every time I stop looting, they're like, who's this guy? Who's this crazy Kismet guy? I don't know. I've never seen this particular Kismet who doesn't loot. Oh, I need to go this way. Up here. There we go. Now, there's actually a shortcut here. On your way back up, you can actually go up this way. There's actually, whoop, grenade there. And going back this way, you can actually get some more loot and stuff in there. Always forget about that thing. It respawn. As well as when you get way to the bottom, there's also another way back up much faster. But I'm just going to run out the way I ran in. Dodge that. And keep on rolling. Bam! Also, thank you so much to Ripley and Sister Wolf for the host. Thank you so much. Appreciate the nuke in the stream, showing the love. Faisal Taytal hanging out in the chat. What's up? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. We're getting into trouble tonight. There we go. Getting into trouble tonight. Boom. You guys got to be a little quicker. You missed it. I think you missed that boom. I didn't see the boom come up. I think you missed it. Got to be a little quicker with those Kismet kill boxes with the exclamation point boom. Anybody can initiate a clip that will go up on boom. And if you see anybody throwing the Kismet kill box in the chat, that means they're trying to capture that as a clip. Make sure to throw exclamation point boom or Kismet kill box in the chat. Whether you are sub or not, you can be part of that as well. All right. So that was super quick and easy. We out of here. We got to go back over here. And I'm going to go ahead and just mark the North Church. And we're going to go this way. Of course, I have a jetpack, which makes it way easier. Unless I get stuck. There we go. There we go. Now, my mods are going to throw some stuff in the chat there for retweeting. Now, if you do throw it in, if you do go out and retweet, of course, you guys are going to get more Kiz caps. And, of course, be ready for Kismet, which is coming up soon. Basically, where I give you guys tons of stuff. Both real-life stuff. I've got pins and all sorts of epic stuff from TwitchCon to give out to you guys. As well as a ton of other loot like games and whatnot to give out all month long. All month long to you guys. So make sure to be here all December. And you never know, I might do it tonight. You never know. So hang out. Hang out, put your feet up, relax. If I get in the mood, sometimes I do giveaways just randomly. So feel free to hang out, chill out in the stream. All right, where am I going? I'm going this way. Going this way. Now let's go ahead and just turn around and see if we got Strong following us. He is. There we go. He's still coming this way. Trying to head toward my marker, which is in this direction. Get my light on. There we go. I don't know what it is. Without my light on, it feels weird, so I usually have it on, even though it doesn't really help that much. Displace respawn. Now, that's a really dangerous spot right here. It's actually part of the Brotherhood quest line. I'm not going to tell you what for. But you got to watch out for these turrets, because they absolutely destroy you. They're like max-level turrets. They will own you in the new survival mode. Now, if you notice, I'm burning a lot of fusion cores. I'm hitting shift as often as I can. to try to travel from one place to another as quickly as possible. And again, no vertibirds because I've ticked off the Brotherhood, but the Brotherhood is not shooting at me, so that's good. The Brotherhood is still on my side, but they're not happy with the choices that I made because I made choices other than picking them. I picked somebody else instead. All right. Let's keep on going. We're getting there. Yeah, notice I'm dodging a lot of mobs. I'm purposely dodging them and going in paths that I know that there isn't that much stuff. I mean, there's still stuff that respawns in this area, and that can just pop out as we're running. But I try to go in kind of paths that block that from happening, or prevent too many mobs so we can get from place to place. Now, right up here, speaking of respawn areas, we've got something up the road there. Looks like some animals. Looks like we're fine. We can just kind of go past those animals. We'll go down across this bridge over here to the left, and we should be fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, First Sith, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? You doing awesome? You ready for the weekend? Oh, look at this. This thing's after me. Oh, it's a legendary, too. Look at that. Ring around the rosies. Ring around the rosies. Get him, Strong. He's hitting me.
You think that hurts, Strong?
Look at that. One shot him. Oh, look, it's a harpoon gun. Mutant Slayer harpoon gun. 50% more damage against super mutants, which is really funny because this got killed by a super mutant. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Strong. Let's go, buddy. Now, I like Strong. I gave him a really powerful weapon. He hits for like 300-400 with his little weapon he's got there. I also like to run along the edge here, the water's edge. You use your jetpack to kind of cross a little bit of the water, so you don't have to do that. Now, there's actually a hidden entrance to the railroad coming up here.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
I'm with you on that one. All right, you think we can make it from here over to that boat? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Got that boom going on. I don't know what you just boomed, but all right. This works. Good job, everybody. Let's do it. Oh, and then my food jumped up right when I was about to go. All right, let's go ahead and eat some food. There we go. Let's have some water. There we go. Now we're going to have ourselves a lot more action points to try to cross. And let's go. So you jump first. Tap, tap, tapping. A long way to go. And a short time to get there. Boom! Made it. Made it. I was just trying to make it to the side. I wasn't trying to make it to the top. But now I made it all the way here. I can wait for my action points to come up. So you can use this as kind of a stepping stone. Right? You fly your way over there just by tapping the space bar. And then you can go ahead and try to tap, tap, tappy. Straight across as well. There we go. There we go. As we go. And we're going to go ahead and run through here. Now what we're doing is we're looking for the building. Actually, I think I went past it. We're looking for the building that allows us to access the railroad from behind. Yep, went past it. Should have went to the right, and I went to the left. It's way over here. All right, this one right here. Now, normally you can't get up here. You can try to get up here and then just try to jump, which works pretty good. Or you can use your jetpack to get up there. Now, to unlock this door, you actually have to use the terminal inside first to unlock it. Then you can come in and out of this way instead of going in the church way every time. There we go. There we go. And again, if you come in here while not overburdened, you can fast run. Yay, much faster. And I go through fusion cores like nobody's business. Like nobody's business, because I try to go as fast as I can from place to place if I can. Sometimes I don't, though. Sometimes I just have taken adventure along the way and hit a lot of stuff along the way. Do I still own the Institute? Well, you're about to find out later tonight. You'll find out later tonight. Look at all those highs for you, First Synth. Look at all those people saying hi. Look at that. Getting tons of highs in the chat today. There we go. I love to see that. I love to see that. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and save that.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
All right. Let's talk to
With
Pam.
the amount of help you've given Randolph, I was expecting their synths to be moved by now. The problem's on their side. Your work, as always, has been exemplary.
Happy to help.
I'll send word to Mr. Timms. He needs to start moving synths and stop making excuses.
There we go. There we go. And now I got to talk to Pam. We're getting there, everybody. That was number 4 we did.
Make sure you're never followed here.
We need 5 and 6. You got to ping pong back and forth.
Initiating dialogue mode. Courser activity present near railroad assets. Immediate assistance requested.
Oh, I'm on it.
I'll do it.
Issuing reassurance.
Let's hope it's not like in Far Harbor or somebody
Good luck,
somewhere.
Agent.
I hope I didn't just jinx myself. University Point. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get that on. Let's go ahead and see where that's at. That's pretty close. I mean, it's not way off in Nuka World like our last one was. So yeah, let's go down there. Let's eliminate that courser. All right, Strong. Let's go. Let's go.
I suppose you're here for my medic.
Nope, not at all. Well, maybe a little. Come here.
Hey, Carrington.
I still can't believe Dez assigned you to our HQ.
Here to help.
I'm just here to help the cause.
Be that as it may, put simply, you shouldn't be here. It isn't a question of competence. It's a simple matter of security.
Glad you did.
Letting me join is a risk. But in time, you'll be glad you did.
We'll see. Since you're one of us now, might as well try to keep you alive. If you need patching up, see me.
I'll probably have to take you up on that more than I'd like.
With you and Glory both, I'm sure I'll be kept gainfully employed. Word to the wise. Be prepared to improvise. You may find your operational orders lacking.
Try to butter him up? Let's do it.
You're obviously one of the smartest people here. What do you really mean by that?
No one doubts Desdemona is, inspirational. But let's just say strategy may not be her forte.
I've never done this dialogue before. Ever. 2,000 hours in. Never done this dialogue.
Is Desdemona really a problem, then?
Not so much that, as there are perhaps better solutions. When planning a mission, a certain degree of clinical detachment can be invaluable.
Provided by someone like you.
As the third senior-most member of our organization, I do have the honor of participating in the planning of our missions. But my counsel is not always heeded. Focus on the objective. Everything else is just a distraction. Good luck.
Never had that dialogue before. Anybody in the chat
Carrington.
who has never had that dialogue before, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, don't go to sleep. I need to be cured here. That's rude. Get up here.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
All right.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I suppose...
Let's see. Antibiotics. Yes. I don't need anything else. Give me that antibiotics. I always buy antibiotics every time.
Hey, Doc.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical...
Right.
Jeremy?
Yeah. See what's wrong.
Tell me.
Cure help.
Hurting all over, Doc.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Nothing.
No other complaints.
All right.
I've accidentally clicked the button too quickly and actually killed the doctor before. Not that doctor, but a doctor at my settlement before.
You know, if you need our help, you only have to ask.
Okay. Okay. I always forget these.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
All right, let's save that. Oh, man, I feel like we're going to make some good progress today. All right. Let's get out there. Let's get into some trouble. Let's do it. Yeah, a bunch of people never seen that dialogue before. Again, played 2,000 hours. You can play this game again and again and again and see new stuff every time. Never talked to him about that before. Never had that dialogue. Never knew that bit of the storyline, and now I know it now. See? Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So if you haven't played through Fallout 4 in a while, I would definitely give it another try. I would give it another go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my loot. Oh. That's okay. Oh, coming in with a big bada boom. All reverse coming in with the love. Thank you so much for those bitty bits. Appreciate that. Boom, blowing it up, taking over as your chat overlord. If you want to be the chat overlord, now you got to dethrone all reverse now. Let's go ahead and trade.
Strong can carry for you.
That sounds like a good idea. I should have sold some of this stuff off. Like these weapons and whatnot. That was my bad. I forgot. Especially these darn missiles. Look at them suckers. Wow. So heavy. So heavy to the point of being useless. Because you can only carry like a couple rockets before you're overburdened. Alright. We out of there. We out of there. Thanks for hanging out. We got Tyra saying hello in the chat. Tyrantus. Hopefully I'm getting that anywhere close to right. Titan Gamer, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate everybody hanging out here in the chat. And again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. It's right here. It's up above. It's all over the place. Feel free to go ahead and put my name in the chat. I'll highlight in red, even attached to the top of my chat. If you got any comments or questions, feel free. Feel free. I love interacting in chat. It's one of my favorite things to do. If you didn't have the ability to interact in chat, I probably wouldn't stream. Other than that, I really like getting in discussions and things like that in the chat. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right. Wow. Long load times here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We got to go to the south here and get into trouble. So we're going to go ahead and go along the freeway again. Let's go at nighttime. Nighttime is kind of fun. So again, we're going to go ahead and just kind of hop the freeway. But this time we're going to go south down the freeway. So we're actually going to go in that direction. So one of the first ways to start, of course, is to try to get up here on top of a building. Boom. There you go. You can get up here and try to climb your way up a little bit. And in this particular area, there's like walkways that you can find. But I'm going to try to get up there. So we're just going to do a little bit of flying. Now I can backtrack, by the way. There's entrances. Oh. And then that's going to happen. Coming back down. See, now this happens all the time when I'm flying around.
Be Strong's leader for now.
You gotta very often constantly be fixing your companions whenever you're doing rooftop flying. So I'll have to be working with Strong along the way to make sure he doesn't fall to his death, which is probably going to happen a lot along the way. So let's see how far up we can get right here. Now, if we can't get up right here, then we'll go ahead and just kind of work our way down that way, which there is a way to get up down there as well. Again, we're just going to do some roof hopping. Still way too far up. That's way too far up for me to get there. Turn my light on. I mean, I might be able to make it, but I'll probably hit that edge, and it'll be tough for me to get up there. So let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, here comes the Brotherhood. The second you hear the Brotherhood, you know they've activated some sort of peeps that they're going to fight. Yeah, they're fighting over there. Can we get up there? There's no window there for me to get through. So let's go ahead. Just keep on going. Again, this is a great way to get around. I call it roof hopping. You just hop from one roof to another. You hope, by the way, down there, we're getting close to some other stuff. But you can fight your way through here. Oh, fail fish that. Fail fished it. You can fight your way through here and get up here fairly easy just by using the scaffolding, or I tried to land up here with my jetpack. But the problem is you get right here, and then you can't get up anymore because you don't have the jetpack. It's hard to get across there. But I happen to have the jetpack, and that's why I walk around with the jetpack. So I can go up these particular things. So much loot I'm leaving behind. Now watch out, there's a bit of a friend right here. I don't see him there. Whoa! Another Brotherhood plane down. There's a bit of a friend right here, so watch out when you're right here in this particular section. I don't think he's here. I think I already killed him. Okay, he's not here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just try to fly my way up right here. Up onto the freeway. There we go. So now I've got onto this part of the freeway. Now you can backtrack and go that way. Try to find a hole in the freeway to go up. Or you can go forward. Try to find another little place to fly up here. There we go. Now you got a bit of a problem. Look how far away I am from the next freeway, right? We've been having some fun just running along the freeways. We could run along the ground, too. There's not that many mobs left because I pretty much annihilated the bulk of them. But it is fun to roof hop. And hopefully Strong follows me. If he doesn't, oh well, I'm going to leave him behind today then. There we go. So we made it to here, and we're trying to make it over to there. So where can we go? Where can we go from here? Over here so you guys can see. Where can we go from here so we can get to there? Well, we can go down a little bit onto this one. And look what happened there. Watch where I appear. See if you guys can guess in the chat before it loads. Where am I going to appear, everybody? Where am I going to appear? All right, time's up. Boom, that's right. If you actually fly over the top there, you end up here in this particular location right here, which is called Good Neighbor. So you end up in Good Neighbor. So you're like, dope, I didn't want to end up in Good Neighbor. I wanted to get up to the freeway, right? Now the freeway is in this direction, and what I did is I landed on the top of that building, which made me land over here. Now I can go back out this way as well. But watch what happens when I go back out by flying over the side. There we go. Brandon got it. Brandon got it in the chat. Nice. And hello to you, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out. Brandon. So yeah, you can fly over the thing to get into Good Neighbor as well. You don't have to just go through the front door if you got the jetpack. But watch out you don't land on anybody, which is not good. Or when you try to go over the thing, if you come back down, you land on somebody, it'll AoE damage them and aggro. Now again, notice how it puts me at the doorway now, right? Not where I was. Not where I was going over the exit. So again, the freeway seems to go right over the top of Good Neighbor. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and run around. Like so here. Go ahead and use this. Right here. Oh, here comes the Brotherhood again. Getting into trouble. Okay, now we're back up here again. Now look at this kind of little maze they got up here. Look at this. Kind of walk up this way. And look at this. Whole bunch of sweet loot. Let's grab the fragment grenade. Yeah, just some random loot laying up here. A really nice amount of loot. That's why no matter where you go in the game, you should always be looking for that loot. See over there? Right between there, there's actually a fusion core over there. Alright, again, we're trying to get to the freeway. But right now we're stuck here. Again, we need to look in what direction Good Neighbor is. Good Neighbor is now back in that direction. So we're going to go ahead and just fly out this way. Alright. And we're just going to try to circumnavigate Good Neighbor a little bit. There we go. And we're going right toward Good Neighbor. We got to watch out. A whole bunch of vertebrates flying along. So again, watch out you don't end up in Good Neighbor. So you got to kind of go around a little bit. Up, and there went Strong. Gotta get strong again. Come on, strong. You're slowing me down, buddy.
Protect human.
No, human protect strong because you keep dying. All right. Now, that's going to happen a lot where your companions keep doing that. I'm just going to run up this way and get us moving on here. There we go. So you got to get to the other side of Good Neighbor. And then here we are. And then you can run up in these ruins, by the way. Now, of course, you got a jetpack like me. It makes it a lot easier. You can run up in these ruins. If you got the jetpack, you can kind of keep on climbing. But there is some point here where you can't go any further, and then you're kind of stuck, right? What I try to do is I try to get on these little side beams, like this. Like that. Helps you get up a little bit higher. And then again, you kind of go over here. You're going to try to go straight up and then get on that side beam there, which is going to be very difficult. There we go. That's pretty difficult to do because usually you run out of jetpack about there. And same thing here. So it's kind of like a little climbing puzzle. Even with the jetpack, it can be pretty difficult. So jump first, then jetpack, turn back toward it. There we go. Doing lots of fun climbing today in the stream. We're getting way up here now. We can just walk around the side here. There we go. And I hear some synths down there trying to give me trouble. Oh, yeah, they're down there. Having fun with Strong. And here we go. So we made it. Come on, Strong. Let's hope he makes it. Let's hope he makes it. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Let's do it. Get that evil car. Come on, Strong. Let's hope Strong doesn't get stuck back there. Because when you're walking along the freeway, he can get stuck. Now, one of the ways to make Strong run to you is to crouch as well. But he's back there fighting. Up, and then there we go. See, now I need to heal my companion because he's way back the other way. And then, of course, now it just kind of screws up everything we just did, right? All the climbing and everything we just did. So we got to go back, get him again. Though there's a spot right there. Look, we can climb up, right? So we'll try to remember that. Go all the way down. Anybody in here? Nope. And try to find... Now we're on a mission to find Strong. Alright. If you don't go too far away from him, he'll be around. There he is. Alright, Strong. Come on. The heck was that? Oh my gosh, that made me jump.
Hey! Over here!
Alright, now I gotta activate him again so he's following me. That made me jump. That made me jump.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, some peeps up here. I ain't got all day, guys. Ain't got all day. Great place to save, by the way.
Time to die.
Just killing people left and right. Oh, somebody else shooting at me. Who? From behind? Where'd you come from? I call hacks. I call hacks on that. All right, we're just owning people up a little bit here. Now, here's another little great entrance right here. Notice this, little thing here, the subway. I can go in here. Now, these are always like rat-away or sometimes grenades and stuff like that. Oh, we need to revive everybody? We need to revive everybody? All right, I'm on it. I'm on it. Let's bring everybody back to life. Let's do it. Ba-boom. All you need to do is let me know. Let me know. So, as you can see, you can get up here, but the problem is, of course, you've got to have a jetpack to try to get across here. So you can try to use the jetpack to get across. Walk along the top, or you can try to jump down, which isn't easy. Catch that lip edge. There you go. You can run across here. Now, also, in here, in this particular center, you can actually walk up and get up to there as well. So let's go ahead and do that a little bit. There's also food and stuff and all this kind of stuff up here as well. But you can walk up here via the elevator, then come over here and then use this to get up here as well. We'll kind of keep going forward. We're going forward, we're going backwards. Going forward. Use this to keep going forward. Now, it's also at this level here. You can come out of this building and go up there as well. So there's many different entrances in here as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep on walking along here. Let's go ahead and take this side road. Now, of all the mobs that I find that strong glitches out the most. Especially when I'm doing this kind of stuff, climbing. And when you're doing a lot of this, you probably should be like in Lone Wanderer mode. Look at this. Rust Devil versus Scavengers. Where are you at, Strong?
Girl, you picked the wrong fight.
I'm just going to try to avoid this fight. See if Strong is following us. Doesn't look like it. He's stuck back there again. Well, let's see what happens. And again, you try to crouch. Try to bring him to you. Darn it, I think he's glitched again. There we go. Yep, and there he goes again. I should just send him ahead. He's starting to get really annoying. I should just send him in. Now, he fell down below me there. And somewhere down here, he is downed. There he is, right there. So he did jump to me, but he fell to his death when he jumped to me. Which is going to cause us to trigger here. Possibly this event. Let's see if we can get past it without triggering it.
Why human help Strong? Strong, not human.
This is true. Strong, you're starting to annoy me. All right, let's go. Again, we're going to try to bypass the mobs. I mean, we're going to get into lots of trouble back there, kill all those mobs. We've done it many times before. But again, today we're doing a lot of running around. We're trying to get these quests done. And to get them done, we got to speed along here a little bit because we got no vertibirds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lots of lows in the chat. There you go. Did somebody ask why why everybody was red? Aw. Revive all. I'm alive, says Ripley. There you go. Rezzed all you guys. What does loot do? The loot, you can use it for building settlements. You can also break it down and use it to modify your weapons and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what it does. That's what the loot does. Now, if you're talking about loot in the stream, in the chat, you can actually win real-life loot. That's right, $25, $50, $100. You can win game controllers, headsets, all sorts of cool stuff right here in the chat because I got an advanced chat. It's actually a game within a game. Game within watching my game. Right? You can actually win epic stuff in there by simply going !beg. So you win the Kiz Caps, right? Or you beg for the Kiz Caps, use those boss Kiz Caps to play the Bit Boss. Now, if you are the Bit Boss, like Oreverse is right now, basically have control over the chat. You can bless the chat, you can tax the chat, you can also collect weapons and items, and other things that you can do. A lot of fun stuff you can do in the chat. And now you can also donate via Gather. If you donate like $1 or $5 or $10 or something like that, you get all sorts of epic fun stuff you can do in the chat as well. Like you can, of course, summon the dragon. You can take on the dragon. You can also get various weapons and armor to take it on as well. It's really fun to do. And of course, if you don't have to do anything, it's all free. You can also go !mbag to check your mystery bag, as well as you can go in there and do !daily to check your daily. It's all free. Just a bit of extra fun in my stream, above and beyond on my stream. I try to bring as much fun as I can to you guys. As much fun and entertainment as I can. All right, the Courser is in this direction. Let's see if we can get him. He is over here. This way. All right, is he in here or is he behind here? Let's see. University Point. Let's see, is this University Point? It is, all right. Now, we're not going to collect any loot. We're not going to do any of that. We are on a killing spree today. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. All right, so we got to find this courser in here somewhere. Smack him. Student records. Think somebody's in there strong? I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. Now, I haven't been in here in a while. He's in here somewhere. Look at all this loot. Must resist. Must resist loot. Oh, there's so much. There's so much epic loot. Maybe not the Nuka-Cola. There we go. I looted something. Now I feel better. Not really, but all right.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yep, I'm seriously hostile. Oh my gosh, he only took one hit.
You must be destroyed.
You see that? How barely any damage he took? That kind of stuff really scares me. When I hit him, like my hardest hit, right? Even when you hit him with a critical and they only go down just a little bit, then you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so I got to level up. Let's see. What do we want to do? Now, you can go ahead and take a look at my perks here. First, I went a little bit into charisma and then very heavy into strength because this is a strength build because I'm doing melee. And you can see I've gone into big leagues. I've gone into armor later on, but very early on, strong back and big leagues. So I'm getting more damage as well as I can carry more. As well as I went into charisma here to local leader so that I could have workstations and also connect all my settlements together at the very beginning of the game. Also went in one into Aqua Boy, so I don't take any damage. I take no radiation, and I can breathe underwater. One of the best perks, I think, to get very early in the game. Then later on, of course, I went very heavy into medic because you barely heal at all in the new survival mode. You got to get that medic all the way up. Otherwise, you just get one shot all the time. As well as your stem packs, of course, restore a lot more. You're not wasting so many stem packs. And then you can see I've gone very heavily into pickpocketing or locksmithing and then hacker. Action Boy, I've got science and various things over here for crafting and other things. One into robot expert and a whole lot into critical. And, of course, blitz, which I'm using right now. And then down here, of course, the pain train. Now, pain train does not work against robots, so that's not going to really help me here. Oh, I forgot to choose my level up. Now, we were going into an intelligence right now so that we can, of course, make our fusion cores last longer. That's something normally I do very early in the game. Very early. All right, so we own that guy. And we're going to go ahead and look around, see what we can get. Thank you so much for the host. Jack Carroll coming in with the host. Appreciate that love. Appreciate it. Hey, Kids in chat, says King C-Dubs. Say hello to C-Dubs in the chat, everybody. How do you get Kids? Well, you just hang out in the channel. If you want to earn 3 times the Kids, feel free to hit that subscribe button right up there. Also, you have 3 times a chance when we're doing giveaways to win those giveaways as well. So you earn it 3 times because I like to reward the people who, of course, support the channel. As well as you can host the channel. You get Kids that way. As well as if there's 2 different types of Kids. There's the Kids for the contests and giveaways. And then there is the Boss Kids for playing the Gather game, or aka the Bit Boss game in the chat. I try to keep them separate because that's beta. And if something happens, I don't want you guys to lose all your Kids caps. Now, of course, I would use them up, though, during our giveaways from now until the end of the year because they do reset January 1st, 2018. I've given you plenty of warning the entire year now that they will reset. So make sure to use them up for the rest of the year. All right, I don't see them here, so let's keep looking. That goes the Commonwealth there. It looks like we need to go in this direction. Oh, yeah. First try.
Nice.
Uh-huh. You said nice when I said nice, except for I don't need to go in there.
Chained on the other side.
That's chained. I can't get through there that way. So I've got to go the other way here. All right. Boom. All right.
Sweet.
Okay, we're going to have some fun up in here. Go ahead.
Gotta splatter your brains! I'll wear your guts around my neck.
Look how strong these guys are. Dang, they're strong.
Humans should fight with strong more. Good team.
That's true. That is true, strong. Nobody in here. Oh, look at this loot. No. No loot. Must kill Courser. Oh, we're getting close to him, too. I'm owning it up today. Whoa, look out, legendary. That's gonna hit strong. Don't stand in front of me, strong. Always very angry now. Double team. Dang, that guy's tough. Can't hit him. Man, I missed him a whole lot there. All right, nice. Got that done. Let's go ahead and boost another bit. Let's do some food this time to heal. There we go. Now notice down here on my, when I'm using some food, if you notice right down here, and by the way, I hope you guys like my awesome 3D arrow. I use it in a program called Maya, which is a giant overkill for doing that in the stream. That program cost about $4,000 back in the day when I had $4,000 to spend, years and years ago. All right, right here, you can see that now we have this kind of filled-in area on our bar. That means our food is going to go ahead and restore our HP. You don't always have to use stem packs every time, by the way. And when you're in the new survival mode, you probably shouldn't. It's better just to use food when you're in downtime, when you're not fighting somebody. But I'm lazy, and I usually don't. But I'll do it this time just to show you guys. All right, there we go. And you'll see my HP start to go up, but it's going up very, very slowly over there. But it will go up eventually. All right, we got that. Let's keep going. Let's keep a-going. Hello. Wow, look at that. Barely any damage. Oh, I should have blocked that. I tried. Look at that. Heavy synth left arm right there. Synth filled helmet. That's some good stuff. Leaving it, though. Leaving it. Come on, Courser. Where are you hiding? Darn, Courser is hiding.
Statistically speaking.
There he is. Yeah. Statistically speaking, you're not going to make it. I've killed you and a whole lot like you.
No, you went and got me.
You're not dead. Be dead already. All right, strong. Now, if you're low level... Oh, I got an infection. Darn it. Let's use an antibiotic. And then burn some of my purified water. Now, if you're playing in survival mode or any mode other than just easy mode, is to send your companions in first. Then he's going to get attacked. See?
I wanted a fight.
See, better he gets hit than you get hit. And then now, it's your turn to spank him. Really? That's what you did? Dang, this guy's tough. Oh, he's healing himself. No healing. Critical! Get him before he can re-heal. Owned! What are you doing there? You're twitching, Strong. That's weird. It's freaking everybody out. Alright, what's this Courser got?
Of fellow synth verified.
There we go. Nice. Nice. Now, the funny thing is, you can get these synth grenades and actually summon synths, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've never tried it before. Maybe in my next playthrough. We'll see it. Alright, that's it, right? We got it done. Quest good. Yep, return back to Pam. Alright, let's find the quickest way out of here.
Someone there.
You sneaky little bugger. Now you're gonna go bye-bye.
Offline.
The Reaper! Alright, we're out of here. Going to the Commonwealth. King C-Dub saying hi in the chat. What's up? Great to see you in the chat. Who are Titans? Yeah, Titans, you can actually become Titans by going in. Too slow. Too slow there.
Everywhere. What humans call messy.
Yep. So here we are. We're coming out of the back of the building here. We need to go all the way back up to there. So we can go ahead. By the way, there's a lot of cool loot over here to get, but I'm going to go ahead and just forego that loot. These guys over here want to get rowdy. Want to get rowdy. Head over this way. Try to bypass them. There we go. Look at us. We're not overburdened. Isn't that amazing, everybody? I am currently not overburdened. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in this building here for just a second. Run up in here. You're like, dang, Kismet, how did you know that was there? I've been around. I've been around the wasteland a little bit. You might have noticed. You might have noticed I have about 2,000 hours in Fallout 4. I've been playing since day one and never stopped. A lot of other people stopped playing. I love the game. I have lots of fun playing it. People love to watch me play it, so I'll continue to do so until they stop enjoying me playing it. There we go. Until I stop enjoying playing it too. Kez, how do I and what do the Titan Arrow do? The Titan, if you're talking about Bit Boss, the Titan makes you super strong so people can't dethrone you as the Bit Boss, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes people ask stuff and they're not too clear on what they're asking, so if that wasn't what you're asking, ask it again, but in a different way so I can understand what you're asking. All right, I see a bunch of peeps that way. Again, we're going to try to just bypass these peeps by just running as quickly as possible this way. See if Strong is following us. Yet again, Strong is off doing something, who knows what. There he is. All right, he's following. All right, let's go. Again, we're going to try to use the freeway. Nobody there. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing, and there's nobody here.
Weapons hot.
All right, those guys are getting into trouble. I'm trying to avoid the trouble just by running. Strong still behind me. Wow. All right, Strong, you're doing good, man. Don't fall down that hole, though. Don't fall down that hole. Of course, that's immediately what he's going to do. Don't fall down no holes or nothing, Strong. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Let's do it. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're looking sweet. Sweet on time. Let's do it. All right, trying to stay in a spot where there's not too many holes over this side. Oh, look at that sentry bot down there. So they try to put mobs in your possible route so that you run into adventures as you go. Now me, I'm bypassing most of those adventures by just running up here on the top where I've already kind of cleared this spot before. Like so. All right, Strong still with me. All right, awesome. What? Oh, Codus coming in with a 5-month resub. Love the positivity. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, Codus. Long-time supporter of the stream. Show him lots and lots of love in the chat, everybody. Let's see that resub hype in the chat. Mr. Stab's hanging out in the chat as well. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Stab? Magic Wolf Lady, I see you in there as well. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're gonna try to get from here back over to there, but again, we got to watch out for going into Good Neighbor. Now, Good Neighbor is actually in that direction, so we're right on the edge of Good Neighbor. If we land right where that is, then we will end up in Good Neighbor. So what you really want to do is you want to go around Good Neighbor. If I just jump down, boom, that's Good Neighbor right there. So let's go ahead and go around a little bit. So we're going to go this way. Skills. We're going to go ahead and use those skills to go this way. We're going to try to avoid ending up in Good Neighbor there. We're going to try to go along the edge here and try to make it all the way over there. Now, that's pretty far. So you always start with a jump, and then you tap, tap, tappy to make it all the way as far as you can. Now, if you've got the skills, you've got the skills, you can go pretty far. Of course, the more action points you got, the farther you can go. That was pretty good. I almost made it to the top part. Now watch out for your companion, because he'll probably get screwed up back there at some point. But let's see if we can keep going, and we'll try to pull him to us. All right, how we looking? Oh, yeah, Strong's doing good now. He's doing good. He's following us now. So we've got to go from here all the way back up here to Railroad HQ. Now, we keep following the freeway. We're going to cross the water, and we don't want to do that. What we want to do is find the entrance to the back entrance to where the railroad is. There we go. Come on, brain. Brain! Work, brain! But we can jump down. We can do all sorts of stuff. We'll just go ahead and jump down here. And then keep moving across this way, because we want to run along that outside. Now, if we do it just right. Now, notice these things right here. I'm going to go ahead and point this out to you right here. Now, notice these boxes right here. This yellow box is pretty much right by the building, which is the entrance to the railroad. And right here also, you got a boat right here. If you want to just kind of visualize this and take a mental picture of that, you can find your way over there much easier next time. And that's basically what I was looking for. And then we'll go ahead and see how far we can go. Let's do it. Come on, let's pro this baby. Let's pro this baby. Can we make it? Oh, we could make it past it if we wanted to. But we want to just line it up. And down we go. Boom. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. All right, we'll go in here and hopefully Strong will follow us in. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We look around. Come on, Strong. Nope. Strong's still stuck up there. There he is. All right, took a second. Took a second for him to find us. Again, let's fast run through here. Man, we're getting lots done today. Oh, look at that. Look at that, shotgun shells. Grab them. Fragment mine hiding in there. I'm surprised I haven't blown up in that yet. All right, man, we're boogieing now. Kismet, what are we doing currently, says MGG. And by the way, welcome back. And I see you trying to rob me. Don't think I didn't see you trying to rob me. Basically, we are doing the quest here. We're trying to get the main storyline going. Now, the railroad has a lot of quests. You're running back and forth and back and forth. Very difficult if you don't have the vertebrates. Very difficult.
I've got a message for you.
All right. There we go. There's safe drop number 5. All right, we're getting there. We only got to do this one and one more. So we're going to save that. We're going to go ahead and go over here. We're going to turn in Pam's.
Blue, huh? Not a bad look.
Over here.
Analyzing.
That courser won't be bothering anyone again.
Data accepted. Material reward dispensed. All processes are busy.
All right. Notice how we kind of ping pong back and forth, back and forth.
I'm very busy.
I wasn't talking to you. All right. Save again. We got that going. We've got our next quest. Hopefully it's not too far away. Let's take a look. Let's see. Where's the dead drop? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty far. That's pretty far at the General Atomics Gallery, but that's okay. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Again, we're running through. I'm not collecting any loot. I'm not picking anything up. We don't need to do that anymore. Oh, I didn't reset my sub goal. I thought I did.
Strong not need
I thought I did.
armor.
Did not reset it? I thought to reset everything. Weird. Weird-a-rooney, but let's go look. Let's go look and see the deal here. Loading. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I didn't get to it. Maybe I got sidetracked, which is totally me. Totally me. I apparently got sidetracked. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and fix that that goal there. Now, the cool thing about Stream Elements right now, I can go in and modify whatever's happening with my interface. Watch this. Boom. Now it's going to be 1 of 5 right down there at the bottom. Now, I strongly recommend, of course, StreamElements.com, so go check them out. My mods will throw them in the chat. They have sponsored like $50 giveaways here on the stream, all sorts of awesome stuff. I strongly believe in what they're doing. I like their product. It's all in one. I don't have to, have a whole bunch of bots running in the background. Unk bot and Deep bot and Night bot and Your Mama's bot and Giraffe bot and Booty bot and how many other bots you got going. I had 25 basically running at one time, all in the background. And then, of course, some of them wouldn't work or the system would go down or whatever it is. But StreamElements works rock solid, really, really well. But like any service, sometimes, it might have a trouble. But it only usually for like a few minutes, and then you're good to go. Personally, I like it better than any other bot I've used so far. I think it's the best kind of all-in-one bot. I think it's the best kind of way to get started if you want to get started as a streamer, or maybe you're just fairly established as a streamer and you want to get rid of all those 57 other bots. Just go ahead and import your stuff from Nightbot, import all your stuff into StreamElements, as well as have a bunch of epic people over there in their Discord that you can go in there and say, hey, I'm thinking of moving to StreamElements. Can somebody help me? And they'll help you out. They'll let you know how to do stuff, how to convert it, how to import it, all that stuff. That's what they did for me. They were nice enough to take the time. Tomathan came in and said, Kismet, I'll help you out. We'll go ahead and spend some time moving all your stuff, because I have a very complex setup. I'm running 6 channels of audio right now. I'm recording. I have a lot of things that happen that come up, like when you do some awesome stuff, like Codus, who did that sub right there. I can do stuff like setting stuff on fire. You ready?
Dracarys.
Boom! Now we got some Dragonfire. Dragonfire going on right over there on the cup. Thank you so much for that sub, love. Appreciate it. Appreciate that love. So I go above and beyond in my stream. As you can see, I got fire. Fire! Nobody else has got Dragonfire in their stream. Nobody else has got the Dragon Chalice or the 3D arrows or all the other epic stuff that I have going, because I try to take my stream to a whole nother level. The whole next level. Not just about gaming, but also entertaining you guys, showing you guys some love. And speaking of people who I like to show some love to, Kara Carilli over there, one of my extended Twitch family members, as I like to call them. Kara Carilli, one of the very first people come in and raid my channel with a massive host. Much love to Kara over there. She is awesome. She's an amazing streamer as well. If you've not discovered Kara, make sure to go over there, show her some love. And if you're coming in from Kara's channel, you are most welcome in mine. Come on in, hang out, put your feet up, hit that follow button if you're enjoying the stream. We're playing some Fallout 4 here. We're about to get into a whole lot of trouble because we got to go all the way across the whole entire wasteland again. So again, we'll go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and cross again right here. We might cut across here and then just do a beeline. That sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's do it here. So we're going to go ahead and just take a shortcut by getting over here on the side. And if we do this right, we're going to look like heroes. If we fail, then we're going in the drink. Here we go. Jump. And then tappy McTap-tap. The tappy McTappity-tap-tap. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at that. Look at that. I'm still going. Skills. All you got to do is just be gentle with that space bar. Just do a little tappy-tap. Get you going. Take a little shortcut through this building. Through the window. Around the sides. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully Strong's still behind me. Wow, Strong's being a boss right now. Look at him. Look at him go. Getting a little jetpack tappy-tap. Made it across. Up here we go. We're burning lots of fusion cores today. We're not looting. Look at that. Can't save right there, though. They try to tease you with that. Look over there. See that red up on the side? That's for my targeting HUD on my helmet. Right over there, there's some bad guys. They're gonna, if I go over there, they're gonna try to attack me. They might even try to attack me as I run by. If they're anything other than those, that stuff will try to attack you as you're running by the base. Now I'm just gonna forego running all the way there. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here to my base. Speaking of my base, and save real quick because I cannot save. Oh, I failed to defend Sanctuary Hills. Such is the way it goes. That's way too far for me to run over there. Otherwise, we have to stop what we're doing, run all the way over there. Uh-oh, dude's gonna get in my bed. Hey! Get out of my bed, bro. That's my bed. Venturon in the chat. Make sure to show some, say hello and show some love in the chat. Hey, Kez, heard you ran into Jez at TwitchCon. I did. Sure. Not only did I run into Jez at TwitchCon, I ran into Jez again while we were at dinner as well while we were at TwitchCon. Dez, super sweet, by the way. That was one of my highlights. Get a picture with Jez as well. And, of course, met a lot of excellent people at TwitchCon, including Kira Corelli. I got to meet her, which is a great example. I got a picture of me, Banlish, Kira Corellia, or actually be Kira Corellia, me, Banlish, and then Dreadhead Ed. And if you look at that, it's an example of sharing the love, of going and taking the Kismet love train and raiding other people. Because what happened was Kira Corellia raided me, right? And then later on, I went and then boosted my channel way up in Fallout 4. Right? And then I stayed there for all of this time. I'm still up there. I'm probably within the top 5 right now, if not number 1 or 2. And then I went and I showed that love to somebody else and rated Banlish. Now, Banlish only had about 20 or 30 people in his chat. He only had about 2,000 followers at the time. So I gave him a bit of a boost as well. Then he went on to be partnered as well. Then he went and rated Dreadhead Ed. And Dreadhead Ed went on to be partnered. And guess who went on to be partnered as well? This guy. That's right, from showing that love. Because when you send it out there, when you send that love, oh God, gives me goosebumps. Look at that. Look at my hands, getting goosebumps. When you send it out there on Twitch, and it really does work. It really does work. When you send that love out there, it always does circle back to you. I never ask anybody to come back and raid me. I just say to keep paying it forward to somebody else and making Twitch into a better place, and that's my goal. My goal here as a Twitch streamer is to make it a better place for everybody, to inspire you guys to do what you love every single day. And if you wake up in the morning, you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is, that's what you should be doing. If you think, man, I sure wish I was, whatever it is, right? Fill in the blank. That's what you should be doing. You should be following that with all the passion that you can muster, because that's what keeps you going in the ups and downs of life, because there's a lot of big downs, and I've hit those big downs as well. Like right now, I've got about $10 in the bank. I got no money. Now, I've had lots of money before. I've had big 6-figure salary, making the big money and all that stuff. I could be doing that right now if I got sick and I had to leave my job at Apple, which is a bummer. But sometimes fate pushes you in a direction. For every bad thing that happens, usually there's a kind of a bounce back, right? A bounce back of good things that happen. If you make them happen, you know, my doctor told me to lay down and die, and I told him to go screw yourself. That's what I told him, because I said that's not the way I go out. I don't lay down and die where my wife has to take care of me for the whole rest of my life. I don't think so. I'm getting out of this bed. I'm going to go and stop drinking soda, lose 10 pounds that way. I'm going to go to the gym, lose 10 pounds there as well. I'm going to go ahead and start eating right, lose another 10 pounds and another 10 pounds, down 40 pounds, feeling fantastic, better than I've felt in 15 years. Took me 2.5 years to do it, though. Took me about a year to figure out what was wrong. I have vertigo. I have hearing loss in my ear. I got like a middle channel something or another. I don't know. Sometimes doctors talk to me and it goes right over my head. Whoa! Holy moly, look out! Look at that sucker popped out of nowhere. Whoa, hello. Instant ragstag right in your face, everybody. That was a legendary, too. So if he'd hit me a few times, I would have been dead. Holy moly. Oh, Josie's trying to get the replay, everybody. Josie's trying to get the replay. If you want to try to get the boom, whenever you see anybody drop a Kismet kill box in there, go ! boom, or drop the Kismet kill box in there so that you can, of course, unlock that particular highlight here on the stream. Go for it. Be the PUBG you want to see in the world. There you go. And you've got to make it happen sometimes, because again, life is not easy. Life is not easy. Sometimes you got to take those lesser jobs, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with taking those lesser jobs. There's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's or working at some fast food joint or working, you know, at Walmart or whatever. You don't let anybody tear you down if you're working those jobs. You're out there earning your keep. You're out there making money. Support yourself. Support your family. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody's negativity go right here. Don't put negativity in your negativity backpack and carry it around. You know what? The great thing about being my age, screw it. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I only answer to one person, me. And I like who I am. And I don't mind anybody else says anything negative to me. It's like a joke to me. You know what? Already been there, done that. Graphic designer, 25 years, top of my field from some of the top best companies in the world. The top companies in the world. Fortune 500 companies, by the way. Fortune 1, by the way, because I work for Apple. They're number 1 in the Fortune 500 as well. And I've worked with amazing people. Not only work with amazing companies, but with amazing people that make me feel like I am better at what I do. because I'm around other excellent people, like all of you awesome people in the chat, and of course, all my awesome mods as well. Some of the best mods on Twitch, easily. Best community on Twitch right here. Easy. Easy. And everybody says that, but I believe it. I believe it. There's a scavenger there. What's going on over here? Raider Psycho. Not in about 2 minutes. Let's see. This one first, because you're closest. Boom. Nice hat. Go ahead, stick your head out of there again. I dare you. Now you're dead. Oh, pain trained him. Knocked him down first with a pain train. Let's just go old school.
Oh, strong just getting started.
Oh, look at this. And this is kind of like a respawn point right here. Own them suckers. Owned them all. I ain't got time to hang out. I'm not looting tonight. I know some of you are like, Kismet's been replaced with a synth. Kismet never doesn't loot. He usually loots everything. He super loots everything in the game. I don't understand what's happening tonight. I feel a little weird inside. That's okay. That's okay. Just roll with it, everybody. Embrace the awkward. Embrace it. Now, again, don't let anybody's negativity tear you down. I hope I inspired you a little bit today. Just so you know, 2.5 years, I was stuck in the bed. I could not get out of the bed. Couldn't drive. Couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't do anything with my wife and family. By the way, been with my wife for 25 years. So not only in work life, achievement unlocked, 25 years as a graphic designer, but also in IRL. Been with my wife 25 years, 3 beautiful daughters. IRL unlocked as well. Achievement unlocked. I've done some great things in my life, and I've also made a bunch of mistakes and done stupid things as well. Such is life, right? Nobody is immune to making mistakes. In fact, everybody who ever lived has made a mistake. Everybody who's living now has made a mistake, and everybody who's ever going to live is going to make a mistake. And of course, until the robot overlords overthrow us all. So if you make a mistake, you know what? Give yourself the freedom to make a mistake. Give yourself a freedom, and give your friends the freedom to make a mistake. Who's shooting at you? Oh yeah, paint train! Meep, meep! There you go! Knocked him down on the paint train! Oh! Look out! Put that weapon down. Get that where are you at? This is what death looks like up close. Oh, look out! It's a Mirelurk Hunter. These guys are one-shots. Boom. Got to get rid of those quick. You got to kill them before they kill you. Got them with the Reaper. Bringing the Reaper today, everybody. Look at that. Oh, got to get rid of that radio. Nope. Can't listen to the radio. It'll strike me. Fragment grenade, or it'll put that little red line here on Twitch. I try to turn those radios off. I try not to do any music. I know some of you tune in. I'm my buddy DJ Chewy, of course. Kind of bummed about that, but he's still awesome, even if he's not DJing. All my mods are amazing. All right, we owned it up. All right, where are we going? Oh, you're going to make me go up here? Oh, no. We haven't done this yet. We haven't done this yet. Let's see if we can... let's see if we can do this. We might need to save. Hold on. We might need to save here for just a second. Now, the whole reason why this is here, by the way, at least if you're in survival mode, the new survival mode, like me, is to save. Because I can't save. See? Grayed out. Can't save. I can exit save, but I consider that to be cheating. So I'm going to go ahead and just save right here in there, at least exploiting in such a way. I usually look for beds wherever I go. It's like the great search for beds all over the place. Boom. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Thanks, mods, by the way, for reminding me about that sub reset. All right, everybody. So we're going to try to go in the front here. Now, one of the problems you used to have early in Fallout 4, and if you guys remember this, put a 1 in the chat, is the fact that what would happen is you would go and you'd dialogue with anybody, and if you had the targeting HUD on, it would instantly screw up your dialogue, and then would go instantly into aggro. Now, they did fix that, so if you haven't played through in a while, you can do it now. So let's see what happens. Let's see if they go aggro on me. And I'm going to try to find the front here. Where's the front? This way. This way. So I'm going to try to find the front and talk to the people in the front. We're trying to aggro everybody. Of course, if we do aggro everybody, then we're going to have to get busy here. We're probably going to die. Here we go.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
Yes.
Yes. That's right.
Splendid. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to your new assignment. Once you've had a chance to get settled in, you should report to the director. His office is located in the statue in the center of the plaza. The Galleria is currently closed to the public, but staff and employees are permitted on the grounds, of course. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to assist you.
Why are you closed?
Why is the Galleria closed?
I'm sorry, but due to pending litigation, I am unable to comment. Please direct your inquiries to the General Atomics Legal Affairs Division.
Done.
That's all.
Very well. Enjoy your visit.
I don't want to do anything that's going to trigger him to go crazy. Just so you know, this is the first time I've ever played it through this way. Normally, I either kill them all or I sneak in here and I do stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here. And let's go ahead and make sure that our food and water are all the way up. Now, in survival mode, your perks are affected by your food and water. Right? So as you can see, my food and water is okay because I have no negatives going right now. And I've got my food and water fairly far up. But let's go ahead and just have a little bit of purified water to make sure we're styling. All right, now we're going to go ahead. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I'm going to go up here and talk to the director.
All right, maggot, step forward slowly. Hold it right there. I've been monitoring your approach. Impressive. Very impressive. For a low-life criminal.
Reporting in.
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Reporting in? Wait, the grand reopening? Are you Grand Reopening Supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Manual authorization of the grand reopening requires authentication, so I'm going to need to see your ID, sir.
Let's try manual activation.
Wait, manual activation? Is there any other kind?
Automatic activation was scheduled for January 1st, 2078. Wait. Analyzing. Corrupt task detected. Task scheduler repaired. Now executing previously scheduled task. Accessing protocols. All units, stand by for the grand reopening.
There we go.
Processing firmware updates. Done. Reinstating combat inhibitors. Done.
Never did this before.
Designating new facility supervisor. Done. The General Atomics Galleria is now open for business. As the grand reopening
so much easier.
You will be conducting tonight's customer appreciation raffle. Here is the grand prize. That'll be all, soldier. Dismissed.
That is awesome. That is so much easier than fighting your way through here. I've died so many times fighting way through.
From headquarters. We'll just...
All right, watch this as Kismet opens this up without even having to do it. You're like, whoa, how did you just do that? Magic touch. Magic touch. There we go.
Have to hold out until they get through. Just smash.
All right. So that is the very first time I've ever done that the easy way. Normally, I fight my way through. They aggro on me. I have to kill them. It aggroes everybody. I have to get up here and do a bunch of stuff. But it's the very first time I've ever done it where I just kind of lied my way through. That was awesome. Ooh, 5 more retweets, so 1,500 Kizcast. Make sure to go ahead and click that button right over there. Click that link. Go get it. Kismet, how do you raid other people? You go to /raid and then put their name in the chat. Make sure you put a space between /raid and their name. There's a new raid feature that does that. As well as you can just go /host and then their name. That's how you raid. Make sure to put it in your chat, though. Fate Shield hanging out. Hello, how's everybody doing? Great, Fate Shield. Hope you're having a great night. I see Crazy hanging out in there. I see Chen hanging out in there as well. I think that's a 1. This Ravens fan. There we go. Got to go in about 5 minutes. It's going good, Ravens fan. Going good. Hope you're having a great night. Hello to you. Thanks for hanging out. As you can see, I was a little busy there trying to convince them that I'm open the Galleria. Now, the Galleria, if you don't blow it up and kill everybody, is actually full of vendors. That's right. They've got a massive amount of vendors that you can just come over here and talk to.
Welcome to Pinelli's Bakery. My name is Crisp. Can I take your order?
Now, for those of you who have never
I'll take a look.
made this where you can in the vendors, I love these vendors. You know why? Because I can go ahead and invest in this vendor right now. 500 caps. See, that's 621 now. Now, whenever I have a bunch of stuff, much like Diamond City, is I can jump to Diamond City. I can sell this bunch of stuff there. I can jump here and then sell to all the vendors here as well, which is awesome. It is absolutely amazing to be able to go in here. Now, this is why I usually do charisma build, so I can convince people to do what I want them to do, right? Which is pretty fun. Now, if you're not in survival mode, you can save right before you do any dialogues in case you screw it up, and then you can fix your perks or whatever it is. Or if I had died or I triggered everything, I could have came back from where I'd saved earlier. Now, there's lots of cool stuff in here if you're looking for various stuff that he comes up with. But I went and invested in him. Now his caps will be higher every time. I only got to invest in him once. Now, that perk is way up here in the perk line. Up here in the caps collector. You got to be about level 40 for that to kick in. Then when you're about level 40, you start building up your settlements like insanely awesome. All right, so again, plenty of vendors. So you can come and sell your purified water. You can sell all your stuff. If you're making jet, whatever you're doing, you can sell that here. Lots and lots of vendors around. Let's go talk to this guy. This is a Gutsy here. And let's see in here.
Let me know if you need anything. Good day. Can I help you with anything, sir?
And then again, barter with this guy.
We have an excellent selection of merchandise. At least we used to.
At least we used to. And you see he's got a lot of stuff in here. Now he's got weird stuff like vases and things like that. That is basically a bunch of junk, right? That you can use, of course, to build settlements and whatnot. So again, not much there, but let's go ahead and invest some caps into that guy as well. Now here at the stuff on the ground, if you start to grab stuff, they may aggro on you and say, hey, that's our stuff. Watch out for that as well with the vendors.
Clean like humans do.
Yep, very clean. And again, watch out for the guards. There's a lot of fun stuff to do inside there, which we're not going to do. But there's a dead drop over here that we're going to go to. Also, there's a restaurant in here. You can come in, you can sit down and have a little meal if you want. Pretty fun. But we're going to go over here to the dead drop. Let's get that going. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. At least it wasn't in Nuka World, because we actually got a quest in Nuka World from the Courser, which is a bummer. All right, so we got that done. We're out of here. That was very mellow, extremely mellow. And let's go ahead and head back to there. Looks like a straight shot. Okay, cool. Right here. Now I don't want to pain train. If I pain train, I might hit somebody. So we want to kind of walk out of here, just kind of mellow at first. I love blowing up all those cars, by the way. I am just using every bit of resistance to not blow up those cars. And then we'll look at what side of the lake we're supposed to be on, right? I can run around this side, or should I run around that side? Well, the actual tavern and boathouse is actually along this side, so I want to run on this side of the lake. Let's do that. Now, the cool thing is, if you want to get that very early on, after you go to Tavern and Boathouse, you just run straight from Tavern and Boathouse straight over here. Watch out for this particular location right here. Of course, there'll be some bad guys that we had to kill. And we can just kind of beeline straight out from there as well. Oh. And again. Now, when I get to a certain level, usually about level 90, I stop picking up every bit of loot. Because I'm pretty much built up by then. Well, looky who's here. Oh, come on. I should have blocked that.
Too fun.
Strong likes, he likes the action, everybody. He likes the action. Did we get Strong's perk yet? I can't even remember. Let's talk to Strong for a second. Come here, Strong. How are we looking on your perk, buddy?
Heads up.
What do you need? Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
How do you feel
Human is
about
like
this?
other humans. Smart, but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
Yeah, so he doesn't like it when I get in and out of my power armor and stuff like that. Eventually, they do get their rep up high enough where you can do quests with them and things like that. Some of them require you to do quests, and some of them don't. Some of them will get all the way to max perk without doing side quests. Let's do it. There's my provisioner. Got to watch out I don't run him over. Or hit that moo-moo. Hit the moo-moo. Now right here, this is Covenant. So wherever you see Covenant, you probably want to just kind of turn and go up over the way. Right, so Covenant's here. And then, of course, the other one is in the other direction. On the other side. This way. They're right next to each other, which is really awesome at the very beginning of the game, especially when you're playing in the new survival mode. They're very close to each other. So what you can do is use this as your base of operations. Right? Because, of course, you can't travel anywhere. I don't have the vertibirds yet.
Getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Thanks for letting me know. But you can go ahead and just go over here, use that as your base, and then go ahead and not convert that early on, and then use the vendors and whatnot from over there, and just kind of go back and forth very early on. And then eventually you can convert that into your thing if you want. It's up to you. Up to you. It's your thingy. Your game. All right, so we made it all the way here to Tavern Boathouse. Take a quick moment to save again. Man, we are crushing it today. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know if we're going to do the boom tonight, though. I don't know. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Cliff Crypto said, hey, Kismet, glad to see you back in Fallout 4. I play Fallout 4 nearly every single day. But thank you. And I've been playing Fallout 4 since day one. Since day one. I've never stopped playing. Busier than normal, but good, Kismet. Awesome, awesome. See Cage Wanderer hanging out in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you, Cliff Crypto. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, man. Hope you guys are all having an awesome night tonight. I'm having a great night. You guys have anything set for the weekend? You guys going to be up to any trouble? Get into any trouble? Maybe not trouble. Maybe just chill out. Just have a good time. Maybe you have the weekend off. Maybe you don't have the weekend off. Maybe you got the work, which really sucks. Which really sucks, but hopefully you got a day off during the week. Or at least you're earning the big dollar bills. That's always good. Come on, Strong. We got to get out of here. Now, all my conditions are gone. I still got 9 fusion cores. Looking good on that. And I am just kind of buzzing across the wasteland here very, very quickly to try to get these railroad quests done. Now, again, when you have to run, it takes a lot longer to get these done. Thought I'd mute there so you guys didn't get a big sneeze in your ear. I try to be respectful of people listening in, especially people with headphones. Though I do talk a bit loud from time to time, so just be ready for that. Be ready. All right, here we go. Right up here. Oh, and here comes the vertibirds, which means there's some action around here somewhere. But we're going to go right here into this office, and we're going to own ourselves up some peeps. Let's do it. Cage Wanderer says, always happy to be here, kids. Ah, thank you. Fallout is a great series. It absolutely is. Kill 'em all. I have played all of the Fallouts. In case you didn't know, way back in the day, I used to do stuff for Interplay as a graphic designer. Did all the inside the boxes and all that kind of cool stuff when they had that back in the day. Very, very cool. Of course, I got the original Fallout 1 before anybody else. It was pretty epic. Pretty epic. I got to work on a lot of Interplay stuff back in the day. A lot of fun. All right. Whoa! Hello. Holy moly.
Time to die.
That is one heck of a nice turret.
All dead. Strong.
All right. Now I can use this on... I can use that on turrets, right? Because sometimes it's really hard or they're up above where you can't get them. I can use that on turrets. But I am playing in the hardest mode, the new survival mode. About 10 to 100 times harder. Playing it in the hardest way you can play. Now, I can only kill mobs with this. So right now, there's a mob coming up the stairwell. Is about to get themselves smacked in the face. Down here somewhere. Let's get him. Let's go get him. In this room.
Shit. What do we do? What do you think, dumbass? We go kill whoever. Someone there?
Bye-bye, baby. Boom! Notice how I got the other one in the AoE there? Because when you're using the bat, you AoE everybody. Owned them. There we go. Cleared out. Now, normally, I would go in here and I would super loot everything. I would take every last thing down to every little cigarette and everything. I would get every last little bit so I could build my settlements. Now, right now, I'm making about 60 to 70,000 bottle caps every few days in game. And you're like, Kismet, whoa, that's cheating. You're cheating. You're using third-party mods. You're glitching. Nope. Everything I'm doing, you can do it in the vanilla version of Fallout. You can get 10,000 by level 10, 20,000 by level 20, maybe even earlier. You can get every Kiss caps every few days in game, or caps every few days in game. Now, right now, I'm making about 70,000 because I have a lot of purified water at Sanctuary, at Tavern and Boathouse, at Spectacle Island, and other places that are just making me a massive amount of cash. Now, of course, I'm playing in the hardest mode, so you need lots of cash, of course, for all the stuff you're doing along the way. But it is pretty nice. There we go. Let's have some water on the way out. We owned all these peeps. Now, again, you don't have to do the whole thing. Once you're done with that quest, you can go ahead and run out of here. And that's what I'm going to do because we're basically speeding along here on our quest. But every fiber of my being wants to go in here and loot every last thing out of that thing there. So we're going to keep on going. Now, my favorite Fallout currently, of course, is Fallout 4 because I love the building as well as the storyline, and also it is just so massive. And like we just saw a dialogue today that even though I have 2,000 hours or almost 2,000 hours here in Fallout 4 that I have never seen, which is pretty amazing, I think. Pretty amazing that you continue to see new stuff every time you play through. And I saw a lot of new stuff in this particular playthrough because I have to walk a lot, and I do a lot of other quests that I might have not run into if I was not walking from place to place, if I was just quick traveling past all of those particular things. Now, always when you walk out of a place, be ready that stuff may jump out and try to kill you. May jump out. Now, right here is an awesome spot if you love to be in respawn spot right there. And we're going to go ahead and go this way a bit. Like so. Now, right over here, of course, is a really great place. Bunker Hill, great place to sell your stuff. But we're going to just go ahead and bypass this. Head over this way as well. Also, a great place to save if you're in the new survival mode. I'm about level 92, I think, now. I forget. I don't look at my levels really after level 40, but yeah, there we go. 93 is where I'm at now. I always get that question from time to time. Nice, says Crypto. Yeah. Very, very cool. Those first two games were revolutionary, and don't get enough credit. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. The thing I love about Fallout is it doesn't give you easy choices. It gives you tough choices, right? The people might be right from their point of view, right? But you have to ultimately choose who is more right and who you're going to side with. And when you play through one time, you play through a different way. Now, I played through Fallout 1 when it first came out like a bazillion times. I probably have more hours in Fallout 1 than I have in Fallout 4, which is pretty amazing if you think way back in the day. I absolutely love that game. It changed everything at the point it came out. And I played all the way through some of them, about 50 to 75% through some others. I have been playing a lot of MMOs with my team, so I haven't had time to play all the way through. But it is super fun to play any of them, really. Any of them. If you haven't tried Fallout 1, if you like turn-based games, I would definitely give that another playthrough. If you've only played through Fallout 4 once, I would play through a different way and try a different storyline. Try to play through a different way. If you played through, like, sniper mode one time, play through, like, charisma mode and build up all your settlements. Become a wasteland tycoon like me. Or you can play through and be like melee mode like me, which is incredibly difficult, especially early on in the game. You die a lot. I've died 135 times. I've died tonight one time, too. I can't remember what it was for. Now that I think about it. All the deaths kind of run together. There we go. There we go.
Okay, I need you in the room.
Now, to get your quest going along here, go ahead and save. To get your quest going along here with the railroad, you need to kind of ping-pong back and forth between Desdemona and Pam. And it really speeds these along.
Running synths out of the wealth.
Desdemona.
Randolph reports they got another synth to safety. That's 2 assists in your column.
Happy to help.
Happy to help.
Pam's near 100% on Randolph. Her best guess is our people weren't infiltrated. But the station could be compromised any time now. So keep helping Mr. Timms.
They call him Mr. Timms!
We're all the sense got.
This is true. All right, we got that one done.
Visual sensors ID, rogue variable, coursers spotted outside railroad operations.
All right, all we got to do is get to 6.
Disrupt enemy search-find algorithms. Its elimination is required.
I'll do it.
I can't make any promises.
A timely resolution is required.
Oops. Press the wrong button.
For every synth that makes it out, there's a round on me.
I really like Glory. One of my favorite characters in the game. I don't know.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Oh, well. All right, so we got those queued up. Let's get those going. I think we can get this one done. Not sure we're going to get all the way to where we do the big bada boom, but we're going to try it. We're going to try the big bada boom tonight. I'm trying really hard to get there. We might have to do that on Saturday. Now, I think this Saturday I play a little bit of Fallout 4, maybe to try to get past this part here. And then of course, some Warframe on Saturday. Saturday is kind of our miscellaneous game. We might play Warframe. We might play some Dark and Light. We might mix all of that together. But I'm going to try to forward Fallout 4 as much as I can. Of course, I'll be off on Friday. I stream on 5 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to be notified, go ahead and click that follow button right up there. Got a little heart on it. Show that love. Drop that dragon hammer on it and be awesome. Be awesome. All right. And let's see here. Let's see where we go. Oh, I gotta track the quest first. There we go. Watch use electronics. That's not too far. Not too far. All right, we're getting some that are fairly close now.
Humans weak, strong not want.
I wasn't asking you. Wasn't asking. Now, if you do have any comment, question for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. If I miss it for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. Always happy to be here, Kiz. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. You sell water to those caps, right? How do you manage that with the weight limit for caps capacity? Ah, there you go. Yes, because I am constantly overburdened. Thus, I say that quite often in my stream. I actually have a shirt that says overburdened with Kiz caps as well. I actually own the hashtag overburdened. That's how overburdened I am. I play just about any game that has inventory, and I will be overburdened within the first 5 or 10 minutes of that game because I collect it all. I call it super looting. Let's show them some super looting icons or emotes in the chat, everybody. So what I do is I manage it very early in the game by putting it on my companions, by putting it at the settlements, and then I go ahead and grab the stuff out of the settlements, I put it on some robots, and I use the robots to deliver it. I call it the RDS, or the Robot Delivery System. So they'll deliver them to wherever they need to go. Like, say I have a whole bunch of stuff right here at Tavern and Boathouse, and I want to send it back to Sanctuary. Well, I build a robot here at Tavern and Boathouse. I give them all of the stuff, as much as they can hold, and then I tell them to go to Sanctuary, and then off they go. And they will walk it over there for me. And then I go to Sanctuary, and then I can go ahead and pick it up off the robot and then put it in there. Say it's like bottles or stuff I want to use to cook or whatever it is, if I don't have Tavenin built up. Now, if I've got Tavenin built up, then I will start to send stuff from Sanctuary to Tavington and Outpost Zamana, so forth and so forth, all the robots, and bring it all to Tavern Boathouse to have it in one spot. Then once I've kind of make my way across the wasteland and get to my favorite settlement in the game, Spectacle Island, which is a massive, massive settlement. You can build incredibly huge things. I've done lots of mega builds there, multiple towers. I've got a triple level vault there right now, of course, with a helipad where you can land on top of the vault. I'm one of the only people I've ever seen be able to do that, as well as got Kismet kill boxes, farms, and all sorts of cool stuff over there as well. But you can go ahead and just send that stuff via your robots. Much easier. Now, once I get higher level, I can go ahead in the new survival mode and use the Strongback perk as I level up. Now, the Strongback perk is my favorite perk in the game. Now, the reason why that is because I'm constantly overburdened. So what I do is, of course, I go into there, I get 25 more, as you can see right there. 25 more to carry weight. Then I get 50 more to carry weight. Then I can use action points when I'm overburdened to go. Now, of course, early in the game, you break your legs a lot if you have too much weight. And if you want to see this entire playthrough from the very beginning, you can actually go see it on Twitter. That's right, on Twitter. On YouTube, right down below there. Now, my mods will throw that in the chat, my YouTube link. Make sure to hit that subscribe button while you're over there. But I have actually a melee playthrough where you can watch me from day one, how I built up my settlements, how I got started, how I got and was carrying stuff while overburdened. How did I fix my leg breaks all the time? How did I get to a point where I got to this perk right here, where you get to level 30, you get this perk right here, which is when you're encumbered, you can fast travel. And you're like, wait a minute, Kismet, how does that help you not break your legs while overburdened? Well, in the new survival mode, that actually doesn't do what it says. It actually makes it so you no longer take damage while you're overburdened. So you won't take any damage while overburdened. I cannot fast travel in the new survival mode, which is what I'm in, the hardest mode in the game. Playing it the hardest way you can play it. Like this, with this thing, the melee weapon. So there you go. That's how I got started. That's how I built up the ability to carry lots of weight without taking damage and breaking my leg. But you can go ahead and give it a try in your playthrough, maybe in your next playthrough. I love, my favorite perks are the strong back perk, as well as all the charisma stuff, because I love to do trading and all of that. It gives me a better trade rate. Of course, I can convince people to do what I want them to do, or to tell me things that help me in the storyline, that kind of stuff. I love that kind of persuasion playthrough a lot. Now, I've tried other playthroughs as well, agility, stealth, and all those other things. Those are fun as well. So there we go. Use settlers to move the water. Nice tip. There we go. Now, you can use settlers, you can use your companions, but I use robots because I have the Automatron DLC. But you can use companions to move them. Now, the reason why you want to use your companions to move them is because even if a settlement is full, if you take them as your companion, and they've changed this in Fallout 4 since the beginning, that you can actually send them anywhere once they're your current companion. If they're your current companion, you can send them to a completely full settlement, and they'll go over there. So you can do that with robots and your companions. They can go anywhere as long as they're your current companion. Then whoever your current companion is, you just tell them to go right where you are. Get a robot or another companion. Give them a bunch of stuff, like Preston, and say, Preston, go to Spectacle Island. And then off he goes, right? He's off to Spectacle Island, right? Because you dismiss him and tell him to go to Spectacle Island, or you get your other companion back. And then it will say, where do you want to send Preston? You say, oh, go way over there. Or your robot. You go and you get a robot as your companion. You go back, you get your other companion. And then it says, where do you want to send your robot? Oh, I want to send him to Spectacle Island. Boom, off he goes to carry your stuff. And again, I call that the Kismet RDS, or Kismet Robot Delivery System. Hopefully it helps you out as well in your next playthrough, or maybe in your current playthrough. All right, so there we are. We got to just run up the way. Not too far. We're getting some good ones here. It's not a Nuka world. Way off in the middle of the boonies. In the boonies. There you go. Now, I've also got a lot of other guides up there and other things for you as well. If you want to be an awesome settlement overseer like me, build up awesome settlements. Or if you want to be a wasteland tycoon, got lots of guides, lots of stuff up there. I upload more than anybody. I uploaded in the last 3 or 4 months 7.2 terabytes worth of videos up there. I know, I'm a little crazy. But of all the people who could figure out how to make it work, I'm the one. And it was a lot of work, and but I was challenged to do so. I was like, Kismet, can you put all your stuff in full 1080 HD, by the way, not just 720, not just what Twitch records, which is fairly low resolution. But I'm talking about really high resolution, where you can watch and see what I'm doing and see all the detail as well, which is very daunting. Very daunting to do that, because I record about half a terabyte every night. So right now, I've probably recorded about 150 gigs. I'll be... Oh, it's party time! Look out! Let him come to you. Yahtzee! Go get him, Strong. That's why you got a companion. Can't get that one. Can't get that one. Get this one. Now I'm closer to this one. That one. This one. Kismet's bringing the pain. That one's all yours, Strong. Got that legendary right here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, fortifying metal chest piece. Now, I'm just collecting these for my legendary museum. We'll go back and look through all these legendaries at the end of the playthrough. But because I'm in the new survival mode, I get a lot more legendaries than you would get in the normal mode. And I have a crazy ton of them. Now, normally I would grab every single thing that they've got. I'll grab their stem pack, maybe a few things. Food, water, that kind of stuff. But normally I would grab every single thing and carry it with me and send it to my settlements or hand it to Strong to hold on to me for the rest of it. And I call it super looting. Now, I'm not doing it now because I'm past a certain level. I don't need to super loot anymore. I have massive amount of resources. So I'm just trying to forward the storyline here because this storyline takes a while, which is fun. It's fun to do it, especially the first time through. But when I'm trying to get past this so I can do even more fun stuff, it does take a little while, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got plenty of cash now. We don't need to pick up all that stuff. Now, again, early in the game, I do pick all that up. Oh, my peeps there died. All those peeps died. Poor peeps. Poor peeps, Aroonies. All right, here we are. We're coming up on our destination here. Let's get in here. Let's get rowdy. You guys ready? It's rowdy time. Let's get rowdy. Let's do it. Booyah! Damn, another nice tip, Kismet. You're welcome. I do a lot of Kismet tips in here. Have lots of fun. I'm at level 45 on my survival playthrough. Not far in the storyline at all, but my castle build has got to be world class at this point. There you go. I wish they had made the castle. You could build a lot more there. I would have liked to build a giant tower there at the castle. Pretty awesome. Now, there are mods that let you to build unlimitedly. You can build an unlimited amount, but I don't use mods. I like the struggle of, okay, do I put a turret up? Is that more important? Or do I make a wall? Or do I, make a mother bed? Or do I build some mute fruit? Right? So it gives you that struggle of deciding which is which. Now, I wish they had upped some of these stuff. When they brought in the vault-tec DLC, they should have upped the limits to a lot of the settlements so that you could build more. Because the vault-tec, man, it burns your limits really, really fast when you're trying to build settlements. But I think in my next playthrough, since I've played through 5 times now, I've done pretty much all you can do in the game. I've not played all the way through in melee mode, in survival mode. I think that's going to be my ultimate playthrough, which is what I'm playing right now. But once I get that done, then I will go ahead and try the Settlers mod. There's a really cool Settlers mod. I love the settlement part of the game. It's probably one of my favorite parts. I've probably done 70 to 80% of my entire game playthrough. The 2,000 hours has been building settlements and making mega builds and all that kind of stuff, and probably super looting as well. All right, so we're in here, and I forget why we're in here now. I think we're looking for the courser. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we're looking for a courser. We got to eliminate this courser. Now, I'm not going to activate any of this stuff. Oh, I hear him. He's right there. Come on out there, bro. Bonehead! Fell for the oldest trick in the book. The old bait him down the stairs. Oh, hello, everybody.
You can't hide for
Oops, sorry, Strong. Boneheads fell for the oldest trick in the book. Did you see that, everybody? The old hide behind the wall when he comes down. Smack-a-rooney, even when he's got his stealth boy on. That's how you do it right there, everybody. Let's grab that 10mm, though. That's how you do it. Quest done. That's it. Game over. Quest done. Right there. Boom. Back to Pam. All right. We got one more to go. How much time we got? Oh, we're running out of time. We got 20 minutes. We got to haul back there. We got to get the next one, the last one we got to do, and maybe we can do some big bada boom. We might have to run late, or maybe I might have to wait till Saturday. I don't know because we're gonna play some 7 Days to Die after this. Now, if you've never seen 7 Days to Die, definitely stick around. I call it Fallout 5 because it's like Fallout and Minecraft put together, which is really cool. You can do this mega build. You can do all sorts of cool building. You get into all these adventures as well. Very, very cool. One of my favorite games as well, on top of Fallout, is that 7 Days to Die. The cool thing about it is it's still just an alpha. It's not even done yet. Not even done yet, and they keep adding more and more fun to it. I really like what they're doing over there with 7 Days to Die. Super fun. And, of course, we have some really awesome mega servers that you guys can be part of if you're part of our community as well. All you got to do is be awesome. to play on the server. Now, I like to take a moment every bit. Sometimes I have Sparkle come up and say it, and sometimes I just say it myself. Usually once a stream, is for you guys to consider hitting that follow button right up there. It does help the stream a lot. Now, if you really enjoy the stream, if you're having fun, if you laughed, if you cried, if you learned something today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I don't require anybody to subscribe or to donate to my channel, but I do appreciate everybody who does. Every penny goes right back into the stream. It does help keep me going, and I appreciate everybody who does. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Boom. Let's get her going. And up and about. Up, up, up. All right, let's go ahead and do some building hopping right here. So we're going to go ahead and wait while our power or our stuff goes up. And up we go. Boom. Get to there. There we go. And we've got a ladder right here. Up. Up the ladder. There we go. Now, there's lots of ways to get onto the roofs here. You can go in the building. There's side scaffolding. And, of course, if you've got the jetpack, even better. And the reason why I wear power armor is purely to use the jetpack. The power armor in this game is like paper armor. You die just as easy with your power armor than without your power armor. Again, tap, tap, tappy. Tappy that space bar. Don't hold it down. You hold it down. I knew he was going to do that. I knew you were going to do that, Strong. Come here, you little bugger. He's always messing me up when I'm trying to get back. I should just dismiss him and send him back over by the railroad. Oh, well. It happens. All right, let's keep going. We're just going to walk. Let's go. Let's burn some fusion cores. We're down to 9. Actually, we're almost to 8. Now, by the way, great tip very early on that one of my viewers told me, and I'll pass on to you guys, is the fact that you can take your fusion cores out right before they burn out. Like right now, if you look at my fusion core, it's about to burn out. You take it out of there. You go ahead and put a full one in there. Oh, there it goes. Before it's removed. And you can sell it back to the vendor and get your caps back so that you can, of course, buy another fusion core. And you get like half your money back. So really great way to do that. And save yourself some cash. Oop, I'm going in the wrong direction. This way. Save yourself some cash by selling the fusion core. Now, I'm lazy. I just burn them out because I have tons and tons and tons of cash. But that's something very good to do very early on, especially when your fusion cores are very rare. You don't have much caps early on. Definitely to do that. Definitely to get that going on. There we go. Diablo making it rain, getting you guys some Kiz caps. Awesome. Use settlers to move the water. Nice tip. Yep, yep. Or your companions. I probably need more vendors than you suggest. Just moving the water. Getting the water to them is an issue. But Kiz, you gave me the key. Thanks. You're welcome, Cliff. All right. Now, also, if you are not in the new survival mode and you can quick travel, just get it so you can quick travel. You can actually pick up all of the loot. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 loot. You can pick it all up worth a wait. If you got the travel while overburdened perk, and literally just travel right to Diamond City with all of that loot. You can take 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 purified water with you, and boom to Diamond City, sell it off to all the vendors, get their caps, get all the junk, get all the resources, buy yourself some epic loot, buy all the legendaries, and you are now the Wasteland Tycoon. You're the one. All right, let's go ahead and take the back entrance like so. Let's do it. I see Ro in the chat as well, crushing it. Crushing it in the chat, checking that mystery bag. He's checking his discovery bag. He's sneaking around. He's checking the adder. He's doing the doorway. He's in there also doing his exclamation point daily. It's all free, by the way, right here in the chat. You can win real life loot. You can win $25, $50, $100 in there by playing along with Gather there. You can donate to the stream if you both want to donate to the stream and also play along in the chat. Play like a game within a game right there in the chat. Pretty fun. You can fight the dragon. You can take stuff on. You can win all sorts of loot. You can get yourself armor and weapons. It's a lot of fun. It's like a whole thing I bring above and beyond my stream as well. So feel free to try it out. Just go exclamation point beg to get yourself some Kiz caps or boss Kiz caps. Go ahead and exclamation point daily to check that out. M bag as well to check your mystery bag. as well. Boom. Get out of there. Well, let's just go ahead and save before we go in here. Just in case something crazy happens. There we go. And
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
talk to Pam.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
That courser won't be bothering anyone again.
Data accepted. Material reward dispensed.
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
All right, is this number 6? Come on. Give it to us, baby. Uh-huh. There it is. We did it, everybody. We made it. Crushing it. Crushing it today. Boom, are we fast forward in this quest line. We are crushing the quest line. Now, we're working really hard to get the quest line forwarded. Then we're going to go have some fun off at... we had some fun at Nuka World. Then we're going to go have some fun off at Far Harbor as well. I really like... if you like more storyline, Far Harbor is fun. If you like that kind of tongue-in-cheek parody style that Fallout does sometimes, then Nuka World is for you. A lot of fun stuff to do in both of those. Both of those are fairly massive when it comes as DLCs. A lot of stuff you can do in there. Now the other ones, the other DLC like the Construction Workshop or the Wasteland Workshop, the vault-tec DLC, that's mainly for building and stuff, which of course does have some storyline as well. Same thing with the Automatron. Those are fairly smaller DLCs, but they have some really cool stuff that they add to the game, like robots. You can make your own robots and cool stuff like that. Cool stuff. There we go. I gotta play survival. Exactly. That's what I'm playing right now. The hardest mode in the game. Can't quick travel. Gotta save at the beds. The mobs hit me harder. I hit them harder. I can be one shot at any moment. At any moment, at any part. No matter how much armor I have, no matter how much of the best weapons and armor in the entire game, at some point, I can be one shot. Easily. Sometimes some mobs can two-shot me. Some mobs can one-shot me, like Assaultrons. Assaultrons hit me with their beam. I'm dead. Just like that. All right. Oh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes till it's time for some 7 Days to Die. Let's crush this, everybody. Let's crush it. All right. Where are we going? Where's that dead drop? Please don't be in, like, Barstow. Please don't be in Barstow. No, not too far. Not too far. Right down here, Backstreet Apparel. Let's go. Now, by the way, this is not the same every single time. It actually randomizes a lot of these quests into different spots. It does not go in a very sequential order, which is cool. It usually goes to places you haven't been before. And that's what the game is trying to do. It's trying to lead you to places you haven't discovered yet, which I think is nothing short of genius, right? Because if you've already been there, you don't want to go there again. You want to see somewhere new, right? And that's basically what they do with a lot of these quests, is try to take you to somewhere new. Now, sometimes it might repeat, but most of the time, it will just basically try to send you to a new place. Now, we're not gonna cross here. We're just gonna keep going along this edge. I find along the water's edge is probably one of the best places to run if you're on foot, because there's a lot less danger here. Now, of course, there is stuff here from time to time. There's stuff up above. Watch out for that. And then, of course, over here as well. And again, you see I use a lot of fusion cores. I burn fusion cores like nobody's business. Because I can buy a whole lot more. Whoa, there we go. Oh, man, you're about to drop Twitch like you dropped Hollywood years ago, but you're a good guy. So what's that? So I have my last remaining bets. Well, thank you, Cliff Crypto. I'd say you give Twitch another chance. I'd say you just come in and hang out on my channel. We'll show you lots of love, bro. We'll show you lots of love. You come in, hang out. We'll say hello to you every time. And, of course, you can watch me beat up on a whole bunch of raiders thinking they're going to take me on. Dream on, bro. Dream on. They're out of there. Owned. They got owned big time. Big time owned. Now, I'm not even going to pick up their loot just to insult them. So thank you so much for throwing those 800 bits on the channel. Everybody, show them lots of love and hype in the chat. Let's see it. Come on, everybody. Show Cliff Crypto in the chat that love. I appreciate those bits. I appreciate them greatly. Every penny does go right back in the stream. It does keep me going, keeps the lights on. I am a partner streamer, but that doesn't guarantee that you are going to instantly make a lot of money. It doesn't. I make nothing. I make nothing on the stream. I just put it right back in the stream as I try to build up my stream, try to do cool things like taking my mods to TwitchCon. Took 5 of my mods to TwitchCon. It was pretty awesome. We had an amazing time there. So again, if you really love something, you just keep reinvesting in it, keep reinvesting. And then hopefully one day, I mean, hey, I don't want to do it for free forever, but it gets me out of the bed in the morning. And that's what's important. Look at these guys down here.
Someone there?
Now, I purposely stood there for a reason.
Show yourself, coward!
Now, another thing you can do is go like this and do a little peekaboo, right? Much easier to peekaboo when Strong's not in your way, though.
Too easy.
There we go. I say we just throw this somebody. Throw them a little love. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's let him shoot at us. Okay, I did a little boo-boo. I got the wrong grenade. I got the wrong grenade. Let's listen in.
Sorry, General. You're out of our range.
Oh, we're out of range. That is the wrong one. Let me turn the radio back off. That is the artillery smoke grenade. So that means it would have shot the artillery had it at it ready. Let's go get this. Let's get him with a pain train. Ready?
What's that?
Pain train! Boom! That's where you run at him and you can knock him down. It's a lot of fun. And then own him.
No one can beat Strong.
Now watch out when you're sticking your face over here. Because there's a rocket down there. That's not good. Great place to get loot, though. This place respawns fairly often. Get tons of sweet loot there, but we're busy. We're busy. We got to go here into this location. Now, whenever you get a quest for a place, by the way, it respawns. So make sure that you clear it out whenever you can. Go and clear all as many locations you can. Get all that epic loot. Build those giant settlements. Get that massive amount of caps. And then this way, when you come back again, you can reloot it again if you need to. If you need to in the future. Look at all that hype and love for you in the chat, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all that love. I hope you reconsider. Hang out. Hopefully you found a place to hang out that you like. With a lot of epic people. I got a lot of super nice... Oh. Just shot myself in the face.
What?
Whoa.
Who's there?
Strong fell down. I thought he died for a second. I went, oh my gosh. Strong died. I always forget about that turret right there. All right, so what are we doing in this quest? We are picking up the dead drop, which I think we missed. I think we missed the dead drop. Got to get that first. We're actually not coming in here. We're getting the dead drop first, and then we're going to the location we need to go to. Duh. Duh. Oh, look at you guys dancing away. Dancing away in the chat. Lots of hype and love in the chat. Going for Cliff there. Again, thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great time. Again, I love Twitch. Twitch is one of my favorite places to hang out. Not only as a streamer, by the way, as also as a viewer of Twitch. I watch Twitch more than anything. More than I watch TV or anything else. Or movies. Because I really enjoy it. Because there's just so many great personalities on Twitch. So many great people. And I consider a lot of those people now my kind of extended Twitch family. Because I've met so many amazing people. What the heck is this dead drop? Around this way? Alright, Strong. You're throwing me off here. Is that Backstreet Apparel? Let's see. What side is it on? Oh, it's past. It's on the other side. Okay, it's this way. It's on the other side of it. Over here. There we go. It's on the other side. Handoff number 6. Fandle Hall. All right, let's go ahead and do Fandle Hall. Oh, man, that's nice and close. That's nice and close. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go ahead and tag Fandle Hall so we know it's the one we want to go toward. All right, we're going to do this last one, everybody. We might have to do the big bada boom on Saturday. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll play a little Fallout. do a big bada boom. I think I'm going to run out of time. I've got literally 4 minutes. I want to get into some 7 Days to Die today, too. I want to work on that mega base. See if we're going to be doing some zombie horde nights. Try to get the electricity going. So much to do on that base. So much to do, and I love that. I love that when you have lots to do. Watch out right here, by the way. There's somebody who likes to get you in the back. You won't notice he's there, and then all of a sudden you get a rocket in the back. Watch out for that. Again, see how easy this is when you're running along this area here? It does respawn sometimes stuff, but if you run along this edge, I find it goes pretty fast. You don't get too many mobs. Now, I've killed a lot of the mobs that were along here already. So that's why there's a lot less of them as well. Normally, you'll run into a whole bunch of groups when you first come through here. Okay. And let's see. Strong there. And we can cut across here, I believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut across here to Fandle Hall. Now, again, when you get the quest for Fandle Hall, remember it's going to respawn. So, watch out when you get close. Brotherhood coming in. Again, I'm just running from place to place. Plenty of fusion cores left. Good neighbor over that way. Some bad guys up there. Getting close. Got to kind of go a bit more north. By the way, if you've never gone this way from there, there's actually a really great spot right here. Sometimes it respawns a lot right here. You can kind of go up and over. There's also a whole bunch of mobs that show up over this way. Speaking of, hate it when it doesn't work.
Guts around my neck.
No, I got 2 super mutants with 1 there.
You think that hurts strong?
Sorry, that was my bad. That was my bad, Strong. All right, let's keep going. Plenty of places to go in and out of. I think in my next playthrough, I'm going to go through all of this stuff. But right here, I'm going to go to Fandle Hall. All right, and what do we need to do here in Fandle Hall? We need to clear all the hostiles in here. Let's do it. I think we can do it in time. Again, not picking up any loot. Kismet has been replaced by a synth. I am just killing stuff, annihilating them to get these quests forwarded. Now, again, because I have to run from place to place, it takes a lot longer. When you can fast travel, it's much easier. Now, this is going to get rowdy up in here. You ready?
Look alive.
What?
Move here.
Good idea, human.
I'm also going to enlist some fun. I'm going to enlist some fun. Watch as Kismet shows you my guide to opening terminal. See? That's all you do. You just click a whole bunch of stuff and you got it. It's easy. Go for it. This is called luck, is what that is. Now, I usually do the first 4 because I have an extra guess because of one of the companions. And then I do the last 4, and then I do some in the middle. I don't usually do it the normal way. I have done it the normal way a million times, but... let's see. Oh, protector on control. Hold on. Choose personality mode. Law enforcement. Now, sometimes they're already default.
Gonna be a good fight!
And serve.
Just for some fun, let these guys loose.
Hell, yo!
Oh, double team in that one.
Law and order has prevailed. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. You may now resume your normal activities.
Got that sucker. Uh-oh! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I moved right at the right time. That can one-shot me, by the way. Little sneaky buggers. Woo! Alright, that'll get your blood pumping.
Intruder. Commencing attack on hostile target. Normal. Law and order has been restored.
Alright, so stuff's trying to get down to me. I'm using my protectrons to help me.
Move along, citizen.
Alright, now we're going to go up this side. Whoop! All right.
You disappear. No fair.
Now here's what's great about the jetpack.
Time to die.
You partying in here?
Approach and identify yourself.
Let's party! It's a super mutant party! Boom! Now again, the further they are away from me, the more damage I hit them with my perk. Bringing the Reaper. Bringing the Reaper! That guy's dead. Now sometimes you jump back in your position, which I think is kind of lame, but oh well. Oh well. Alright, I'm still looking for somebody up this way. Let's go check it out. Hello. Oh, that's a big guy. Smack him on a little bit. And bottle caps.
Going up.
All right, let's get rid of that guy. Nice. Nice job of not being able to click on him. There we go. Now again, my hammer here, I've got it modified so it will actually stun them as well. So sometimes you'll get the stun action. I think we got everybody. Oh! There he is. Pain trained him! You gone. Pain trained him. So what I did was, I have a perk called Pain Train. Now what you do is you run, right? So you get in there and then you full run into him and it knocks him down. It's this perk right here. It is super fun. Super fun to knock him down. Works great on super mutants. All right, what do you got? Eh, you ain't got nothing I really need. Look at all this loot. No, I want all this loot. I want to take it all with me. I want all this loot. This is my loot. Taking those bottle caps. All right, then the fast way out, you can just go up here to the roof edge. Now, I could have also jetpacked, landed on the roof, and then went down here, killed this guy, and then came right back out, by the way. Very, very fast way to do that. How are we looking on time? No, we're over time. We're over time. We don't get to do the boom tonight, but come back on Saturday, everybody. Come back on Saturday. I will be streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will continue the boom. But we're going to try to finish this real quick. We'll try to get back to the railroad real quick and turn this in, and then call it right there. And then, of course, play some serious 7 Days to Die up here. We got nominated, but nobody did it. Now, again, if you see somebody throw exclamation point boom, if you see somebody throw the Kismet kill box in the chat, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make this meter happen here, which is to collect and grab highlights. Whoa!
Rather than fighting humans.
There you go. There you go. Super mutant up there. What you can do is, if you enjoy the stream, you see me die or kill something, you see something epic in the stream, just go ahead and boom it right there. What you do is you put a Kismet kill box if you're a subscriber, or if you just do exclamation point boom, it will cause the thing to boom and capture whatever just happened. And put it up on boom, as well as I will take those highlights later and add them to my YouTube channel for people to check out as well. All right. So yeah, Railroad HQ, nice and close. Let's go. Skills. Nice. All right, now where are we going? Where are we going? Now remember, right over here on this edge is where the thing is. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little jetpacking across. We land up there. Hopefully Strong doesn't die back there where we have to go back and get him again, like we've done in the past. Uh-oh. Ran out right when I jumped there. I tried. That's okay. We'll just run around. We're very close. Over this way. Dee 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 dee. Coming strong. Good. All right, look at that. We weren't overburdened that much that whole entire night. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right, so we'll turn this in, and then we're ready to make stuff happen. We're ready to finish the main storyline. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another fusion core down. Running through here at maximum speed. Oh, there we go. You wondered where they went. Shadows Gaming hanging out. Says, Kismet, have you ever played a playthrough with a no PA at all? I noticed you really like PA. Power Armor? I've played Power Armor before, but as I explained many, many times, and people come in this channel and go, Kismet, you're playing with Power Armor. Meh, meh, meh. I get that all the time. And it's like, you know what? Power Armor is like paper armor in the new survival mode. I can be one-shotted easily by an Assaultron. Damn. I can be two-shotted by most mobs. Power Armor, the only thing I use Power Armor for is the jetpack, really. Now, in the normal version, once you have your Power Armor, you do have a lot of defense against the mobs. It builds up. But in the new survival mode, it doesn't really matter that much. Now, in the beginning of the game, I play a lot of it without the Power Armor. I run around and do a lot of quests and whatnot in the very beginning, because the Power Armor is very expensive in the very beginning to use. So I will do that very early on. And then when I get to level 20 or 30 or 40, then I want to use the jetpack. So I love doing the jetpack. Jetpack is probably my favorite thing. If you could do the jetpack without the Power Armor, then I would just use the jetpack. I know there's some mods that do that. But I would do that if you could just do just the jetpack. But, because actually it's faster to run around without your Power Armor when you got to run from place to place. Because I can build an action point set where I can run for a lot longer than I can in my Power Armor. Plus it doesn't burn fusion cores and all that stuff. But I probably will not do a playthrough if I can't use the jetpack, then I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it because I love the jetpack. It's one of my favorite things to do. So
Deacon's record is the best.
I don't try to make my game so hard that I stop enjoying it.
Desdemona.
I have someone here who wants to meet you.
So you're the famous professor. You really saved our asses. Oh, I'm Mr.
Timms.
Everyone at Randolph owes you.
You're safe.
What matters is you're all safe.
After we heard what happened to Switchboard, we all thought our number was up. You saw us through some really dark times. We all pitched in together for this. My team's gonna be hunting for a new safe house. Knowing how paranoid my runner is, it'll take a while. Take care.
What did it give me? Institute Killer Weave mod added. Nice. Spoiler alert. All right. So there we go. We've got the Institute Weave.
Really walk the Freedom Trail.
Let's go ahead.
By yourself.
And find the, where is it at? Where is it at? I know it's around here somewhere. Tinker, where's it at, man? Point it to me. Point it to me. I always forget where it is. I rarely ever use these benches. Really. I know it's right here.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Oh, wow. What the heck? I could have sworn it was on this side with Tinker, but I could be wrong, apparently. Now, there's a bunch of workbenches in here, but I'm not seeing any. I'm only seeing the chemical workbench. Where's it? There. There's the weapons workbench there. Okay. Weapons workbench, cooking bench. There it is. Blending into the wall. Let's go in here. Now, what we did, it was you just unlocked the weave there. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to double check. I'm going to go ahead and modify this right here and look at it, right? Now, this is right here. This is basically a protective lining and whatnot. We're going to go in and let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and go into my inventory. I thought I unlocked a ballistic weave. Did I not unlock it? There it is. Institute Killer Weave mod. So there we go. Huh. Why is it not letting me put that in there? I unlocked the mod, not the ballistic weave itself. Modify that. Oh man, I can't remember where it goes. I thought it was armor based. Helmet? All right, let's go back and let's look at it. Brain freeze. Inspect. Tells you nothing about it. I thought you could put it in your armor. Brain freeze. Nothing but brain freeze. Da-da-da-da. Maybe I just didn't see it. Miscellaneous. Now, eventually, by the way, you can get ballistic weave for all your stuff here, too. Combat chest. Go to the steel. I'm totally blanking on here. Combat armor. What the heck? What the heck? I can't remember. Wow, it's been so long since I got that.
For my medical services.
It's been so long. Oh well, forget it. We ain't got enough time. We'll fool with it next time. I'm totally drawing a blank. Such is my issue with sleep apnea. I forget stuff. I forget stuff, considering I only basically did that one other time, too. All right, so we'll go ahead and go with that. And we will save there. And we'll go ahead and leave off right here. We'll go back in here so we can get a shot of everybody.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Let's talk to Tim's for a
Here I
second.
was thinking Glory was the main hotshot around here.
Excuse me.
Here I was thinking Glory was the main hotshot around here.
Not anymore. I'm the big dog. There you go. Get in the picture. Get in the picture, Strong. Strong loves to photobomb you by walking. I know somebody had an incredibly fun laugh by people
Bet you never
photobombing
met a
you all the
sin
time. Now
for
watch.
glory.
Strong is going to photobomb me here in a second. He's going to just be like, wait for it. Let's wait for it. There goes that guy. There goes that guy. They love to do that. It's really a genius idea, but they love to photobomb you. Let's see what happens. Strong. He's being shy now. He's being shy. But they love, you ever notice how they walk in front of you and they like look right at you? They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's pretty funny. All right. Not going to photobomb me? Nobody? Oh, wait a minute. Here comes this guy. All right, everybody. That's it for Fallout 4 for tonight. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, by the way, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button or down there, wherever your subscribe button is on YouTube as well. And watch for the next video.